what the fuck?
And I was muted too, so eggs on my face.
Well, I'm pretty sure there's enough time to wipe it off.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, chat. I was muted. I didn't have everything. But hey, you always get scuff happening.
Okay,
It's not a stream without scuff.
Anyway.
that might. Yeah, it fixed it. Now you can see my little digital old man face.
Yeah. And we're gonna once everything's ready, we'll be playing Tomb of Annihilation. I'm not DMing this one. This one is being DM'd by Kai, who in the Fugatech is the second figure from the left, I believe.
Yep. The cool guy with the cloak.
Yep.
Ooh.
So I guess I'm not going to be the forever DM because there are people who are DMing for me. Alright, that's fine. Alright, let me
Also,
get...
stream streak.
Oh. Awesome. Oh, I like them using physical dice for this one because I got stuff like this cool, like a cool D&D coin.
Oh, I've got a D2 as well. Ooh.
Yeah. So the chat can't see it, but I'm not sure about showing camera on stream yet. And I don't think I have it good enough angle.
Want to read it?
Oh, not just that, man. You gotta save those hand pics. You gotta save the hand cam stuff. That's for the Patreon.
Oh yeah, that's where.
That's for the OnlyFans.
Only
You mean
feet.
only hands. Only hands.
There it is.
Sorry guys, it's being a little buggy, so hold on.
Isn't it always?
Okay.
You always
so
gotta have
for
some scuff.
You guys.
You know that moment when you
That
stretch
one.
real good and pop everything?
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if this works. Tomb of Annihilation.
Which link, guy? Or does it matter?
He may have double
I'm
posted.
trying the bottom one right now, so.
Okay, I clicked the bottom one.
Alright.
Click the top one, it loads faster.
Yeah, it's the top one.
Click the top one. I clicked the bottom one, it sat there and loaded.
It's top one. Top one for you guys, bottom one for a thing.
For a thing? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
The bottom link was for me, I think.
Alright, so let me turn on that screen.
Be right back.
That view. It's weird that it's squashed.
Welcome to the starting soon screen.
I'm gonna fit this better. Actually, yeah, it was probably good to wear it that way. No. I made an error. All right, come on.
What? You having issues there, Thunder?
I just thought, oh, I'll resize it a bit, but then that wasn't working. So, all right.
Oh, also, Thunder, you might have some of my friends pop in chat. I may or may not have promoted you in my servers.
Okay.
Okay, D&D with friends, of course I'll promote.
Yeah.
You gotta push Thunder for SummerSlam, y'all.
Hey.
Thunder, are you gonna be? Is this your? You're trying to make a run for the belt as a heel or a face? What are we doing here? How are we promoting you?
I'd just like to say I apologize in advance if anyone hears thumping in the background of my mic. My wife has hopped on her drum set.
Nice.
She's
What kind
got
of drum is she?
it's like a Guitar Hero drum set that she's got.
Okay.
So she's got a game on her laptop called Clone Hero, and she's found a way to link up the drum set and use that.
That's fucking sick.
Oh yeah, I should.
So yeah, if you hear any
promote-
thumping, that's the missus.
Oh yeah, I should promote my stream on social media as well. On Tomb of. Double check how it's spelled because I never trust myself to spell things correctly.
Damn it, it's about time for a new pair of tennis shoes. Mine are starting to talk to me.
Yeah, I've had that problem.
How am I not following you, Thunder?
What? I don't know. I don't know. How dare you?
Posted. I'm sorry.
You should be.
I fixed the issue.
Yeah, I need to fix that as well.
I,
Yo ho, motherfucker, I'm a pirate now.
Well, hey, welcome aboard. It's like my alerts.
I knew I was following you on Twitch. It was just Twitter that I wasn't following you on.
Oh, it's Twitter. Twitter. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that was
Fucking
it.
Captain Hook from the old Peter Pan movies. Ah.
No, that's
it?
no, that was no, that was no, that one was my brain just stopped for a second. That one was Long John Silver from the Muppet Treasure Island.
Ah, that's what it was. That's what it was. I was like, wait, I think I got that wrong. It was Tim Curry, right?
Yes.
Spice.
When I was just a lad, trying to choose my true vocation, my father said, "Now, son, your just choice deserves the liberation. Though you could be a doctor, or perhaps a financier. My boy, why not try a more challenging career?" Yeah, we gotta be careful. Don't want Disney to DMCA thinking that I do a perfect Tim Curry impression. Sound exact.
Blasted Disney, constantly thinking that I'm not me. I'll go to the one place copyright doesn't matter. Spice.
Actually, technically, copyright doesn't matter. They actually copyrighted something that was invented in space.
Fuck.
Yeah, there was an astronaut that drank a lot of coffee, and coffee in the International Space Station has to be bagged, which, I mean, it's not the same because you can't smell it while you're drinking it, which is part of the whole experience of coffee. So he came up with a way with a special kind of cup that instead of utilizing gravity, utilizes adhesion. It has a sort of teardrop shape. So the adhesion of the fluid goes into the little teardrop crevice, and thus goes up it and to your mouth. And he was able to
Capillary action in action. Let's go.
and he copyrighted
He
it
copyrighted it?
while he was in space, and he's actually been asked by NASA to make more of them. And he actually said, I took a pottery class, so I know how to do it. I just did it because I thought that would be an easy A, and now that's what I'm doing."
That easy A turned out to be like, yeah, you know, I was an astronaut and that shit was dope, but I make so much money making these shitty pots.
Like, I just hope one of those space cups has the words "I'm with idiot in space" on it. And then has arrows pointing in random direction because nobody is going to be like right next to you.
I'm with
Or-
idiot. It's
or-
just the mark Chaos Undivided from 40K. Just the arrows pointing everywhere.
Or another good one would be I can't tell what time it is in space, so it's always coffee time.
Oh, that's a good one.
All right, I
It's 5
changed
o'clock
it.
somewhere.
In space, no one
Okay.
knows what time it is.
Also, I just want to say, while I have the proficiency for them, I'm missing the smith's tools and chef's supplies, cook's utensils. I mean,
Will it show? Yeah, it will show the pop-up for my character. I was wondering if it would show the sub windows.
Oh wait, was Kai back?
He's
No,
he's
no,
still
yeah,
muted.
when-
He's
when
still
he
muted.
When he gets back, he can get it fixed.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
You're good.
I thought there was music playing, so now it's all silent, and we have to fill the silence with our voices. Be entertaining. Dance, monkey. Dance.
You're not paying me. Look, I talk shop when it's just us because it's fun, right? But if you gonna pay me, then I'll perform.
If you're gonna pay me, I'll talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Oh, you bet. I got a bunch of embarrassing stories.
Oh, boy. Let's see. Right. Well,
Sorry guys, I'll just be another second. I'm just editing something real fast, so give me 1 second.
yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. How's everyone's week been?
Been
We
good.
saw each other yesterday. There's not much difference.
Well, don't tell me, tell chat.
Chad, we had a D&D game last night and it lasted a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we started at what 7:30 CST and went until 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah.
It's
It was a good session.
yeah.
Nice
Yeah.
session.
We might start switching. We might soon start switching that campaign to streaming. I think
we've discussed recording it.
yeah. We've discussed possibilities, so we're thinking about it. I would want to wait for the art to be finished because it would be nice to have art of
Yes.
all our characters.
Mhm.
And also, I think if we're going to be like recording it or streaming it, that it would be good to do a recap recording of what happened so far because it's
The story
a
is,
lot of stuff happened. It's
So we
freaking
get to
wild.
pull up previously on the D&D
Yes.
campaign.
previously with this group of Chuckle Fox.
Last time on Vandalin Protectors.
I feel like any recap we need, any recap we do for like whatever episodes or whatever, should be like a pre-recorded thing, and we'll alternate between characters.
Yeah, telling
Unlike,
it in character.
Oh yeah.
Like we can have like a base narration voice, but to kick off the recaps, we just have our characters say last time on such and such.
Like
Yeah.
the stinger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait, sorry. One more thing.
Just if that's the case, I might have to start practicing voice acting then, because there is basically no difference.
It's okay. A lot of people don't have range in their voice and manage to get things done. And like in one of the in-person games, I'm in, there's a couple players that don't really do voices. I think I might be the only one with notable differentiation in their voices as a player. DM, of course, was a theater kid, so he does a lot of different. It comes out in his DMing style, really heavy. But I mean, that's really good because if a DM is into like the dramatic storytelling, they usually do very well.
Reminds me, I need to open this so that I can have that shit up in the background.
I thought just for this to be courteous to my wife, close the door to this room. And man, the extension for the cord in my headphones makes me able to go all the way across the room. I have so
Oh,
many.
you lucky fuck.
I have so much room for activities. Except for this.
So your headphone cord is like that of an old landline cord.
Actually, I don't have a lot of room here. We got a little cat hotel in here. if one of the cats is is stealing food from the other, we could put it in baby jail.
Let me edit that for you real fast.
Yeah, it's just that I have two cats, Shadow and Chloe. Chloe is 6 months old, so she has to eat kitten chow. But Shadow, who's 5 years old, keeps trying to eat it, and she's very reluctant to eat it. So it's like veggies. I have to mix the cat food in with her wet food, like a parent mixing peas into a kid's food.
Okay, do you see your tools?
Uh,
Refresh your page.
Should
no, I don't.
Okay. It should. So basically, the tools. You have the same. Okay, your.
Okay.
What is your modifier for everything? Int, right? So
Intelligence, yeah.
it should be the same as your calligraphers, thieves, and tinkerers. We'll just flavor it for now. I see it in your inventory, so if not, I can roll it for you.
Let me refresh the actual page itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I got the error message. There's probably a communication difficulty there.
Okay. Sorry, I had a little technical issue I had to deal with. One of my accounts was getting go deal with that.
You tomfoolered yourself into this mess. You could buffoonery yourself out of it.
Yeah, no, they're
Yep.
still not in my inventory.
Okay, I will just roll it for you because I did just put it in for you. I see smiths, I see cooks, calligraphers, thieves, and tinkerers. So
I mean, they're in my proficiencies, not in my inventory.
As long as you have it in your proficiencies, that's fine.
you can roll it from your proficiencies.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my physical dice though. That's fun.
If I didn't add it into it, you can always use the plutonium import and just add the item itself in there. If I can't necessarily get into it. So the three little toggle button, the toggle control button on your character sheet next to the copy document UID, it looks like the compendium journal. You click the little three dots, you go down to plutonium import, you go to items. You said Smith. Oh wait.
The cool thing is I can pull up all your character sheets when necessary, and because we can all view each other's character sheets.
Boom.
Yeah, it makes this a lot easier.
My sheety character alone.
There we go. It should be all in there now. Perfect. Okay. And with that, let's go ahead. And first things first, I want to welcome everybody in the stream that Thunder's hosting. Thank you, Thunder, for wanting to stream this game. For a fair warning and sort of background, this is my first time ever fully running a decently long campaign. I'm hoping it'll go for at least 8 to 10 sessions, and hopefully everybody enjoys and likes this campaign. The campaign is called Tomb of Annihilation, and these are our players. Do you want to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, everyone here already knows me. I am Prince Thunderflare, and as you may have gathered, I stream a lot of D&D stuff.
Go down the list alphabetically, so go ahead, Phoenix.
Hi, I'm Phoenix. Yeah, that's about it.
Love that. Okay, Pete.
Hi, everyone. My name is Pete the Management, and I am not in my office today. I haven't been in my office in about a fucking month. But I'm here playing D&D with these lovely, lovely chuckle fucks who I've gotten to meet through many other campaigns.
Perfect. Love it. Go ahead next.
Hello, my name's Steel Scales, or just Steel for short. And, hello there. First time on camera.
Don't be too shy. They say the camera had 10 pounds.
Crazy. Let's go ahead and do the next one.
I've tried streaming a bit, and it's about more like 100.
You mean I'll have more weight? Let's go. But hello, I'm Symphonic Destruction, owner of the Astral Sea Tavern. I stream every now and then, whenever I can. I've been playing D&D for quite a while now, and right now this will be my third active campaign. One that I'm running with some friends, another one that I'm playing in with these Chucklefucks, with Thunder being the DM, and now one with these Chucklefucks that Kai's the DM. So that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, this is my second campaign. The first one is that same one he's talking about with these numbnuts.
Yeah.
Should
And
could I not say that on Twitch?
No, you can,
Well,
I'm pretty
yeah,
sure
yeah,
that's
you
okay.
can say that.
I mean, how many times have we said fuck in the last minute?
Someone put a counter up.
Yeah, there we go. Someone keep track.
Check
I'm
again.
Humble
I'm about
Dungeon
to
Master K.
Stomp Blink 182 into the dirt with the fuck.
Some people call me Kai, but it's fine. We are now going to take a little journey.
I'm probably not gonna add much to that counter, honestly.
Well,
You're
I'm
all
not
gonna
really a
now
swearer.
take a journey. A journey to a land very much different than ours in more than one way. So, without further ado,
Oh no, we're going to Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh shit!
Unlike ours.
yes,
I know,
unlike
Memphis, Tennessee is
ours.
unlike ours.
Wait,
find the right
if it's an
music.
alternate Memphis, Tennessee, do they still have the really good like deep fried food and stuff like that? Because I don't give a shit about the people there. I just want the food. God, that was some good food.
see, in the D&D version of
We
Marvel,
begin
Like this music.
in a land not like ours. A land of swords, magic, mystery, and death. This setting takes place on the mystical peninsula of Chult, involving some sort of curse that has left our heroes here in a little bit of a predicament. However, before we were able to have our, let's call them intrepid heroes, set foot on this mystical land of wonder, of dinosaurs, and of death, we first have to introduce them and how they first got into this predicament themselves. So, without further ado, we start our journey here on a boat. On a wonderful, wonderful boat.
I'm on a
I love a
boat.
boat.
I'm on a boat.
Where
I don't know the
Is it
rest of the
pontoon
song.
boat?
a bunch of people are crating over packages, getting ready for a long voyage. I know you guys can't see the boat right now. We're going to use this amazing resource called Theater of the Mind, because this module did not come with the boat. So please go ahead and just imagine a big... Listen, that's a lot of work.
Cut him some slack, all right? I like the
That's a lot of
intro so
work.
far.
Okay.
He's worming
Tried.
me in. All right.
Nothing was really fit in.
I'll let it go for now. I'll let it go for now. As the note taker, I feel offended, but I'll let it go now.
We start.
In the notes does not have boat map.
We start with a little rat man being escorted onto this boat, surrounded by at least a couple looking kind of prison wardens. Pete, could you please describe your character and what he's feeling like being escorted with all of your belongings in someone else's hand as you're escorted onto this big galley?
I would love to, Thunder, if you want to pull up my character sheet so you can show my
I'm
fun
just-
little rat.
Oh, I can do something better. Hold on.
Yeah, I've got
Let
that.
me,
I pulled up the art, so check and see what he looks like.
Oh,
Now I'm seeing him
yeah.
twice.
So, standing at about 4 feet tall, wearing a dingy cloak that is covered in soot and oil. There's a few tear marks on it, and his face covered by a welding mask is a little rat man. This is Raphael Vicker. Right now, what's going through his mind is that they didn't need to bring Terry along with Jonah. Jonah knows me. I'm not gonna run away. There's no reason to bring this lunkhead. Also, why is that lunkhead touching my stuff? He doesn't know how it works. He's gonna blow his foot off if he keeps fiddling with the trigger.
These two orcish guards are just carrying your things with not really so much like a genuine sort of like delicate touch to it, but more just to get you on this boat and send you on your way. Terry will look at you and just kind of chuckle to himself a little bit. It's gonna be a little lonely with you not stealing everyone's prison food.
Yeah, I figured you guys would miss me. You know, I'm gonna miss you guys a little too. Granted, it's gonna smell a lot better, but, you know, your sense of humor never ceases to put a smile on my face. I know you can't see it because of the mask, but...
It's only gonna smell better because your stink is leaving this fucking prison.
I'll have you know, I am very clean. Alright? I fixed the showers in 3 of the other cells because you guys refused to.
Right. So says the supposed burglar, not thief burglar.
I didn't. I steal, but I don't hurt look, I've done this in the courts before. Alright? Can I just... Look, I'm on the boat. The mask is not coming off. He, like, tries to get his hand under it to pull it off. It's all secure. Can I just have my stuff back so I can get this done?
See, Jonah kind of just lugs it over to you. Oh man, what are you even putting this stuff, dude? What is this? Is this a gun? What is this?
Sweetheart, you're back.
Ugh.
Oh, I'm so happy you're back. Oh,
Why does it smell of cheese?
Barbara. Wait, did you guys put my brie in there too? Oh, you didn't even put it in a bag. What's wrong with you?
It is absolutely rotten at this point. It is moldy.
It's blue cheese now.
It's been sitting there for... How long have you been in prison for, do you think?
I've been in prison for about 1.5 years.
Yeah, pretty much as long as you've been in prison. So that thing is absolutely rancid.
Oh, that's where the steak came from. You guys don't even do it. Oh God. Ah! I pull my rifle out of the bag. I pull out my ammunition. Basically everything else. That bag's going overboard. Like there's no saving that bag.
You might have to deep clean your weapons there, bud.
Oh yeah, definitely. Immediately the first thing that Raph is going to do after hoisting that over, he's not even going to entertain talking to these two anymore. He's just going to start disassembling his rifle and giving it the deepest clean that he's ever given it. Oh, sweetheart, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh God. Oh, it's in the barrel. Oh. Oh.
My God.
Goes to check the action on it, and it sticks a few times. Oh God, it's it. Oh. It's in the slide!
Yeah, well, we've given you your stuff. Get the fuck on board.
I'm already on board! Fucking get out of my office!
He picks you up, throws you again, and then just starts walking back.
You know I don't like being thrown like that!
Go ahead and, now that you're on the boat, go ahead and make me a perception check.
Fucking assholes.
First roll of the game. First roll of the campaign.
Okay. You know what? As such, screw it. I'll do it. I'll do it on the Computron.
Okay.
That was almost bad.
Okay. We'll take an 18.
So you would look at this giant merchant ship. You would know this as not sort of, it kind of looks almost like it's like a galley if it was sort of it was changed into a sort of transportation and merchant ship. So this ship was changed from like kind of a ship that was able to sort of hold its own on the seas to then now some of the things have been run down a little bit when in terms of like weaponry and stuff. The ship is now being covered in merchandise that they have been loading on and off as they're taking it to this place. Which before Jonah took a step to leave, he would hand you this note and said, "Yeah, the boss told me to give you this. This is just, it's not really a note. It's more of just, kind of where you're going. You remember what we told you at the holding cell? About what you got to go to this thing because something weird's happening. Lords Humbo Jumbo.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So this is kind of the place right here.
All right.
And I will now show, as you have all seen it before. Let me know if you all can see this, or you need me to put your tokens on.
We haven't.
Quick, because maybe it's up there.
I can see the map. I just don't see tokens.
Okay, perfect. Then I don't have to put your tokens on.
I have to refresh. Apparently.
I can refresh.
See anything?
Sorry, you might have to refresh.
Yeah, this happens. There's some
because mine did the lost connection and reconnecting the foundry thing.
Oh,
so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Might just have to refresh because he's being stupid.
All right. So I now have a map of Chult in my hand.
The loading screen is
Not even reloading for me.
Yeah, you have a
Just
map
give it
of
a second.
Chult. More so, it's not a map of the entire part of Chult. It's basically just picture the top part of the map, and it's just a little line going from the Shining Sea, like a little red line, as like a kid's treasure map going like ding ding ding, like right here.
To
Port
Nyanzaru.
You are headed to Port Nyanzaru,
Okay.
right through the Bay of Chult. And with that, would you actually give me a history check as you do? Because again, you've been in prison for a while, and I don't know if you've heard of this. So go ahead and see if you can. You see this name, you're like, huh, what is this? So in 19, yeah, I would give you. You would know. So the land of Chult is a peninsula that is across the way from the Sword Coast. So you would travel, I would say, about 20 to 25 days on boat to get to Chult. So this is a big voyage you are preparing for.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, I don't remember specifically what they told me I'm supposed to get, but they told me I'm going to Chult, which, if memory serves, is that scary place with all the dinosaurs. You realized you sent out... I'm just not even going to talk about size with you guys. You don't understand anything.
Jonah,
I'll try.
Listen, I'm going to go now because I gave you the thing. I personally didn't really have a problem with you, but you kind of smelled sometimes. But that probably because cheese. You like cheese too much. That's all I can say, man. I'm out.
Yeah. Hey, tell the missus I say hi. The cheesecake is always delicious. Well, she gave us cheesecake sometimes.
Son of a... And with that seed changes, switches. What's the word that starts with F for that?
Scene change. Transition.
Scene change. That's right. So, moving on from that.
Star wipe, next character.
To a new scene with the same map. We're introduced again, Theater of the Mind. Okay.
I still have in my notes. I have a specific note labeled things Kai doesn't have prepared, and the only thing on there is a boat map.
And from there,
Love it.
I will keep track of all the shit that you don't have prepared, Kai.
The
Just to
passive
humble you.
aggressive note
Thank
taker.
you, thank you.
You're welcome.
There is a sort of carriage now pulling up towards
Did I spell that right? I did.
this dock in Waterdeep that bears a sort of crest resembling the host tower of Luskin. Steele, would you please describe your character and what he's thinking after your professor, teacher, mentor, kind of old dude sent you on this way after talking with a group from the Lord's Alliance.
Well, basically, if he's still sitting in the carriage, he's doing one final check in his pouch, looking at all the components that he could afford, and he just tells himself, it will have to do, as he just steps out of the carriage and begins walking towards the boat.
Like to imagine as you step out, it just goes, Joe, Joe, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Yeah, he is absolutely stone-faced as he just walks towards this boat, although his focus is more on the ocean at the moment as he starts getting closer.
You hear in your head the voice of your teacher, Kalos Vainmere, sort of whisper to you, just remember, this is all for the research purposes of the tower and your training to truly become one with time. You should not fail this.
What?
It will be a very big, if not the biggest challenge for you. Roscoe.
I nod in agreement. I'm left speechless, but still agree to it.
Yeah. So your carriage pulls up, you know, the clopping of horses, just stop. You see actually some sort of smaller-ish creature kind of being dragged, maybe against his will, up the deck towards the ship. As your carriage kind of steps a little far back, just, you know, as it's waiting in the procession of other kind of goods and things being transferred onto the boats. You see this giant galley of a ship. What are you thinking about? And also, you would also have the same kind of map journey, kind of like an an in-flight map when you're going across a country to another country, right? As there's a little red tick marks of going from Waterdeep and just from the Shining Sea, tick, 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 ding, and it's a big red circle for Port Nyanzar. How do you feel as you know you're preparing, and you would know about that it is a long journey from your teacher, and also just researching about boat travel with how I guess prepared you want to be for any situation.
I guess looking at the boat, Roscoe would be remembering some breathing techniques he did a quick study of on the way here, just to stave off seasickness for as long as he can, or if it gets bad enough. He was more focused on just studying up on the destination more than the journey, I think.
Okay. You get out of your carriage. Your driver, one of the sort of lower end mages of the tower, Dylan, he sort of just tips his hat and kind of just shakes a little bit, as he's knowing if he failed this mission, he would have received a sort of researching assignment worse than death, as you would know. Would you like to walk up towards the ship, or would you like to look around first?
Can I look around first?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
1 second, please. I gotta get to my buttons and. Okay, 3. Okay, perception.
Yeah.
All right. Rolling.
Hey.
25. Okay, so you will get a little bit more than what I was going to give. So, again, giant merchant ship. It's like a pirate ship galley that has been makeshift into a merchant ship to export goods and things. So, I guess on the outside, it's supposed to look intimidating, but to a true sort of sailor's eye, you could really spot the difference. But for just general shipwrights, it's a scary looking ship with guns. And you also notice some of the sort of things that they are bringing to Cholt. You notice that, a lot of times, especially with just researching port city and stuff, water deep and things like that, and just caravan rides from the host tower of Luskin because of all of the um, alchemy regents and other things necessary for a wizard's research. That you would require a lot more than just food, but for some reason, there's just a lot of perishables on the boat. You find that very odd, considering that again, the peninsula of Cholt, if you remember, is a very, very big peninsula and rich in abundance of like fruits, a land of sort of actual like one of the hubs of like export. So it's very odd. You see a bunch of perishables going to a peninsula that is known for having big monsters to feed, or dinosaurs to feed, I should say. Excuse my language. Sorry, all you dinosaur lovers.
How dare you?
It's very odd.
I was going to say, it's nice they found a new purpose for it rather than throwing the ship away, but I'm not sure how to respond to that second part now.
Yeah, I mean, it's very weird. It's almost like you're giving like not fine. It would be kind of like financial aid, but not like an aid you give to a kingdom that needs help when it's running low on resources.
Right.
Very weird. You let that sink in your mind a little bit, and then you go ahead and walk towards the sort of plank, boarding plank to this ship. Can you give me? Actually, no, I'm not gonna have you roll it.
Okay, then.
You actually managed to bump into someone you look at, and that's sort of a little bit more of higher class. As you bump into what looks to be like a bugbear, you're trying to pick out who this could be. And Thunder, would you please describe your character?
Yes. Lolitha, my brain jumped for a second there. Okay, Lolitha Dernu. At first glance, you would think is a bugbear, but she has fairer skin and hair than most bugbears. She's also shorter than most bugbears, at only 6 feet tall. And she also doesn't hold herself like bugbears normally do. More poised and proper.
Apologies.
Well, watch where you're going. You don't want to upset someone. These sailors will probably knock you on your ass if you aren't careful.
You remember your father's words, Lolitha, about there's a time. You remember his kind of sort of posh kind of voice. Lolitha, darling, you must know that there is a time and place for everything. So you must, of course, work on your timing for all things. That includes the timing of getting to places, of meeting other fine established guests, and, of course, just time is great for everything. Speaking of which, do you have the time to talk to your fiancé, Jacques Bonnet? And then that memory fades as you sort of bubble at the thought of even just remembering that sicko's name. What do you do as you are accidentally collided with this wizard? Well, you don't know. Well, he's pretty big for a spellcaster. You know, he's actually taller than you somehow. And very muscular.
Well, so, you don't look like you're a part of the crew. Are you one of the travelers they're escorting?
No, I'm not part of the escort. I'm here on a mandatory field trip. My professors keep me busy.
Professors? What school?
I was taught in in Luskin, the host tower.
Would I have heard of Luskin?
Give me a history check.
Sure thing. Roll that d20. I'm rolling physical dice because, I mean, I like rolling the clicky clacks. And I'm going to immediately regret that. That's a 3 on the die. And yeah, with my history is a total of 7.
Listen, you know noble schools, and that sounds poor as shit. That does not sound like it is a famous school whatsoever. It sounds like it's something from the boonies.
Well, what did you study there?
You could say, how do I put this? It's not the conventional tutelage I studied there. It's more of an experimental school.
Give me a persuasion check, and Lolitha, give me a insight check.
Sure thing.
All right. What did you want me to roll again?
Persuasion.
Sorry, I just need to hear it. Okay, persuasion.
Yep.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Nope.
Ooh.
And what was your insight?
I rolled a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay, so you kind of fumble over your words. You're trying to think of something to not describe what you were taught. Lolitha, you have the feeling that he's hiding a very big secret when it comes to the things he's been taught. You would believe him in sort of thing that is definitely not something of normal curriculum, and it's something secret, like it's almost like a noble's kind of secret.
Well, hopefully your skills will be of great use in Luskin. Lolitha Danu. She extends her hand to shake his.
I return the gesture and I say, Roscoe Doolahorn.
As you go to shake hands, a crowd of merchants and other sword hires are now beginning to grow impatient after watching the spectacle and are going to push you all towards, at least onto the boat so they can get in and find their spot. So you are all, no roll needed, are swept away onto this boat. And you two land... Pete, where would you say you were standing?
I would probably be standing still pretty close to the entrance because I kind of took the barrel out of my gun. I kind of, disassembled my gun just to where it's the barrel and the trigger action, and I'm holding the stock in my hand, looking through it to clean it. So I think I would be somewhere near the on-ramp.
Perfect. You see a swarm of people pushing a sort of bugbear-like person and a giant fucking 6'2" human towards you.
Jesus Christ, what do they feed you people? Oh God! It's like it's swept
And
up.
you are all swept up in a wave. And then you hear the crash. 1, 2, 3, 4. As you are all spread across the deck on your butts. And another person emerges from the crowd. Symphonic, would you please describe your character as they have somehow shifted in between the crowds to sort of join, escape? Something happened. Nobody knows.
Caleria appears to be half elf, ears slightly to a point, but not like the full elven point. She stands at about 5'8". She has auburn hair that's pulled up in a bun, if I do recall that. Yeah, she has auburn hair that's pulled up into a bun behind her. She's got a dark cloak on. The clothes that she's wearing are very dark, natural colors, seeming to be attempting to blend in. Her eyes are a bluish purple, normally. However, at this moment in time, for those that would be able to see her eyes, they have kind of like a white film over them slightly. She can still see perfectly fine, but at this moment, it appears something is affecting her, and it's showing through her eyes. As she kind of slips through the crowd, seemingly expertly, like she's done this a million times. Yeah, she kind of just slips through, blends in, and tries to find a place to hunker down.
As you are doing that, you see there's a crowd here in Waterdeep, just sort of pushing their way towards this boat. And you're thinking maybe, hey, maybe this is my ticket out of here, right? So you snuck your way into the crowd, realized maybe this isn't a good idea, and realized it's too late to turn around as a swarm of giant people just take you and just go onto this boat, and you are then dropped on your ass with the most random people you've ever seen, and you've seen some people.
Okay. Immediately, Clara is gonna stand up and try to back into the crowd that pushed her onto the boat, and just try to blend in with that.
Make me a stealth check.
Okay.
And everyone else give me a perception check.
Okay.
Alrighty.
That is going to be a dirty 20.
Okay.
No.
21.
Here we go.
Yeah, 24. I mean, no, 14.
Nope.
My bad.
You're too busy dusting off the dust from your ass. I'm sorry, Roscoe.
sorry.
You are too busy.
I'm sorry, I rolled a 14, not a 24.
14? Okay, 14 is not going to do it. However, Raphael, you notice as obviously you were the last person to get swept through this sort of wave of people, and you are technically facing the bunch of people instead of being dragged into that crowd like everybody else. You notice this person with auburn hair, sort of not trying to stand out, slip back and kind of almost like dance through the crowd as they're trying to blend in, and they're doing a pretty good job of it. But you, a master of having good vision, having that prison vision, I will say, of knowing where the shiny things are within the walls, notice all. And you notice this person hiding in between the crowd.
Huh. Yeah, good footwork. Nice form. A bit sloppy. Definitely not an amateur, though.
As you say, not an amateur, the plank comes up from it and closes, latched onto the ship as the first mate comes through. First mate Briggs, a sort of a bugbear, actually, which is very interesting to see as a first mate, hops onto the ship and says, "Okay, welcome all you adventurers, merchants, people wanting to go over the peninsula. I'm First Mate Briggs. Call me Briggy. Briggs.
we're going to the peninsula. It's gonna be about 25 days. We're not stopping, so if you need to piss over the starboard. There's food. We have tons of perishables here that we're gonna give them anyway, so please feel free to take some, not all, or else we're gonna have to throw you over. Because again, this is business. That's how Waterdeep does business. Don't know how to tell you guys this. Restrooms, again, if you don't need to piss, you need to shit. There's a laboratory down there on the lower decks. Your rooms.
Port side.
Yep, that's the one. You'll have rooms over on the sort of front of the ship going down. There's a couple rooms for you guys. Can't find a room, get a fucking blanket and just sleep. Try your best. The rocking will put you at ease anyway. If you're seasick, throw over the other side, please. Don't throw up on my deck, or I might have to use you as a mop to sweep it. Got it? Get it? Good. Welcome. See you in 25 days.
And with that,
I forgot to mention the name of the ship. Name of the ship.
I was about to say.
Hold on.
Opens random
Where's
ship's
that
name
first
generator.
Where's that note I had from Cinder? Fuck.
I am the first mate, but sometimes I forget things.
Listen,
Coo, the holiday. Coo.
no, the holiday is another nickname, but actually there is an actual name for the ship that I'm trying to remember.
Opens random
It's like
ship
the
name
siren-
generator.
Oh, sorry. This is the Siren of the Styx, aka the holiday. Welcome. As you
Is that STICKS or STYX?
STY.
Oh, wonderful.
As in the river Styx.
Yes.
Charming.
Raph just kind of leans into the two fanciest people he's ever seen standing next to him. Man's got a bit curt. Lovely speaking voice, though. But did he say Styx is in the river in hell?
I believe so.
Oh, fun. And I thought the mask that will crush my skull was enough. I'm not drunk enough for this.
Now here's where the fun begins. As First Mate Briggs goes to the captain's quarter to speak with the captain, who you have not seen yet. Now is the time to race to your rooms. So I need all of you to roll initiative right now.
Oh.
Okay. 17.
17 for
Oh.
you, okay.
Let's see what we
that.
can't do.
What
Oh.
can I get for a 19?
Oh, it says that there's no current account. Okay, I'll just roll this natural then.
I also got a
privately.
17.
Okay.
18 on the die with a +8.
Okay, let me add
What
you
the
guys
fuck?
in.
What the fuck,
what's your dex,
Roscoe?
Thunder?
What the fuck, Raphael? Anyway, my dex, my dex is
I was
plus
gonna say, what's your
4.
dex?
Mine's +5.
Shit. Mine is currently +4 as well.
Wait, so okay, hold on.
I forget the order that those go in, because I know for if you roll the same thing on an initiative, it's usually dex and then a different stat if it's the same.
All right, well, we'll do. We'll do.
So,
Or we can do rollies.
yeah.
yeah,
I know it.
sure. So okay, again, you got an 18 plus
That's
what, Thunder?
No, I had
Thunder-
a. I
Thunder
had
got
a.
a 17. I got a 17.
Yeah. So far,
Oh,
I
you
got
all wait. So you have a 17. You all wait. So three of you have a 17.
I have a 19.
Oh no. Who? Wait, Raphael, what'd you get?
I got 18 on the die +8.
Oh, you had 18 plus 8. Oh my, that's what?
That's a
like
26.
26? Oh.
Yes. I
Okay.
finally have a character that has good initiative.
You take the alert
God.
sheet.
I got it because of criminal.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
with that being
I
said,
mean-
you see crowds of people rushing to go get some of the best rooms on the ship. So, Raphael, you're first. Go ahead and make me just an athletics or acrobatics check to find a good room.
Okay, I'll go acrobatics because I got a 5 in that.
Okay.
What is that? That is a 12 on the die +5.
Okay, so 17.
17.
17 is not bad.
17.
You see a couple of sort of slim and fast sort of adventurers slip by you somehow as they're able to get the first room that you were looking for, which is one of the biggest rooms on the ship. It kind of almost rivals the captain's quarters when it comes to like space. It's almost like like a penthouse kind of thing. And they're just like, sorry, dude, I got this one first. And they shut the door.
Fucking
But
talls.
you find the next one over, and it's a little bit smaller, but it's still very spacious. There's 2 beds, so if you need a companion, they always can go stay with you there. But you have a big room to yourself. It's very
yeah.
spacious. And
I
you have a
walk
little
in,
window.
immediately kick the door behind me, shove a chair under the door so no one else is getting in. I think I'll like it here for a month.
All right.
And then
with
I
that being said,
continue to clean my rifle.
perfect. You go ahead and continue to clean your rifle. Roscoe, it is your turn. Go ahead and give me a athletics or acrobatics check.
Hear me out. How big is the hallway that we're running through?
Think of it like a smaller version of a cruise like hallway.
Could I fly over the crowd?
You want to fly over the crowd?
Oh.
He does have fly.
Unfortunately, I believe it's going to be. Give me.
It's a ship. There's pretty low ceilings.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Unfortunately, you're 6'2". It is a pretty cramped space for you as it is.
It was worth a try.
Start shoulder checking through people.
Good idea. Good idea.
Good idea.
It's just a little cramped.
There are other spells.
Okay,
I
one
will
second.
say though,
Yes.
if you would like.
Well, you could always just cast Fireball.
I will.
They won't see it coming.
I will allow you to use your mage hand to hold the door closed.
Oh yeah, the mage hand could conceivably do that.
All right. So
And then I will allow you to use an Arcana check to sort of hold the door shut, so nobody can get in until you get.
So what am I rolling first?
You're gonna cast Mage Hand, and then you're gonna make an Arcana check for me to hold the door closed
With
your Mage Hand.
Okay, Arcana
to see
check.
how potent your magic is to hold it.
Yes.
Here we go.
And what does your Mage Hand look like as you cast a spell?
I like to think it's like I just extend my hand, and then an echo of what that hand looks like just stretches out in the form of magic, and then it goes straight for the door.
Okay, yeah. So as you go ahead and stretch your hand, you feel a magic pulse through you, just like.
What can I get for a 23?
As the hand grips on the door with magical force that not a lot of wizards have. As this young noble couple is like, darling, look at this room right here. Isn't it why isn't it opening? I know no one has gone through here. What kind of sorcery is this? Not now, love. We must go find another room fast. As they bolt off, and you're able to go and squeeze through that door, open it, close it. It's like a normal double, like a double bed kind of room. Very nice. Again, you're 6'2", so it's kind of a little cramped, but you can still your feet aren't off the bed, is what I mean. You're able to get a decent sleep.
Better than my
And of
first
course,
dorm.
If someone else
Why
needs
was
to
the
get
female Dobby?
this noble is free. This noble is free.
Master
Master has given the noble a sock. The noble is free.
Oh, I was waiting for the sock joke.
There's no sock on this door, love. We must go find another one.
Oh god, they're looking for swingers.
I don't do women voices well, okay? I got Carl Weezer or Kermit. All right, you gotta pick a voice. Right. Nobody wants to hear, oh my god, you got like fire here. Right, okay. You get to that door. You get to their
You
room.
should specifically do females or Carl, males or Kermit.
Oh.
All right, and now you move over to you, Caleria. It is your turn. Actually.
Yeah, we rolled the same.
I'm gonna have
Me and
you know
Thunder both rolled the same.
I'm gonna have you both act on the same turn.
Oh yeah.
So both of
Ooh.
you guys can now roll your athletics or acrobatics to dash and find a room. Or if you want to work together, I will. You can pick a roll and someone can give the help action, and give advantage on that roll to find a room. Because who knows, there might be better rooms that nobody has found yet.
I'm specifically looking for a solo room, so. I'm
Oh,
going to-
okay.
Yeah. I don't think we really know each other in character yet. So.
Okay.
You said.
Oh,
athletics or
nobles. Ooh, I
acrobatics?
deserve my own room.
Yes,
I had to bunk
acrobatics.
with 30 other people for the
That is
last
a
year.
natural 20 for 26.
Oh, wow.
Dang.
Perfect.
And
What-
I got a dirty 20.
That
Dirty
is a
20,
a
natural
natural
20.
fucking 20.
Okay.
Ooh, on the fancy blue.
The fancy blue.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna deal with Thunder first before I go to you. So, Thunder, would your character be opposed to kicking people out of a room that they've already been into? Like, let's say someone already has a room. Would you throw them out of their room, and just take it, or would you actually want to go find your room?
She generally would not be for taking someone else's room unless they were an obvious jerk. You know, if she sees someone being an asshole, she'd be like, "Oh, might do that." But you know, right now she's not thinking steal a room. She's thinking just find an empty room. Daddy said not to cause trouble, so I won't beat anyone up yet.
With that being said, you notice a room that everybody has looked off because of how weird the door handle looks. It's not a common door handle. Usually it's kind of a round knob, and this one kind of like almost slithers down. Like you have to like a lot of people have tried opening it to the right, and this one you try opening to the left. It's one of those like downward latches that you grab on, and you have to turn a certain way to open it. Everyone's tried only opening it counterclockwise instead of clockwise. So you go ahead and open it clockwise, and it's a gorgeous room, on par with Raphael's room for sure. A big queen bed, which is still a pretty big bed for this day and age, with its own like nice silk sheets, and also a little bit bigger window, fitting for a noble.
I'll go in, close the door behind me, and just lay on the bed.
And you get to relax. You have a nice view. You have a decent bed. You actually have cups here, which is not normal, and they're actually not bad looking cups. They're not like any sort of like roguish or knave kind of cups. They're actually like a decent like set of like almost, I don't want to say it's china, but it's like really good teacups. So you have teacups in this room, which is very nice. And we shift over to Caleria with a natural 20.
Natural 20. And actually,
Natural.
I'm gonna go acrobatics instead of athletics, even though I have a higher athletics.
Okay.
Acrobatics because of I have my reasonings.
Okay. Yeah. You again do your sort of like I want to say shuffle, but it's not shuffle. It's
Caleria will like bob and weave through the different guests and like speed through. As you can, for those that could see, the kind of like film over her eyes kind of flashes a little bit, and you can cut it. Not necessarily like above board you can see it, but in character you wouldn't be able to unless you're looking directly at her. It seems as though her size is changing as she's weaving through these guests, and with a keen eye looking for that one room that's kind of like it not on the beaten path,
yes.
but one that's kind of like out of the way, and the reason I'm choosing acrobatics instead of athletics is because my current enhancement is to my dex.
I love that. You are shifting and weaving, changing your size and shape to fit through all of these like different kind of, I guess, hole in the walls of people that they're making, and you find the biggest room that almost foreshadows the captain's room. Like this is like a like supreme like rulers kind of cabin that no one has taken interest of. They're like, again, there's no hierarchy right now when it comes to a merchant ship. It's kind of first come first serve because again, they're going to Chult. They're not going to some like fancy schmancy place. So this room was just open, and it's all at the end of the hall, and you're the first one to get there. Open it.
Immediately in, close the door, lock it, and same thing with Raphael. Set the chair up under the handle.
Fine silver platters and cups await you at your own miniature dining table, surrounded by antique wooden cabinets filled with kitchenette everything there that is again silver, beautiful, lustrous. Giant window and even a small balcony that you can walk out of from, again, because this is at the back top of the ship. The captain's quarters would be right above you, so you're a little bit right under the captain's quarters. You have a nice little balcony that goes out.
It's a good thing I chose the subclass that I did with all this silver in the room.
Yeah.
But
You have the
immediately
best room.
as the chair is put under the door handle and locked, Clary will take a deep breath, and on the exhale, that color, that film will fade from her eyes as she flushes the mutagen from her body.
We're going to shift scenes here again, as you all prepare to rest, as you decide to take off. Because again, this is in the morning of the day. This is early morning. You all are going to set sail for 25 days. So we're going to speed the process along between the 25 days. However, in the middle of those days, we shift to someone who didn't make it on the ship. To someone who actually managed to beat you all to Chult. Could you please describe your character and what is he doing being tied up against his will, Phoenix?
So my character, I don't really know how to fully explain it, but like he's kind of built like a nerd, but with like more like spikier hair and more like of an adventurous outfit. And he has very prominent glasses too. That's really all I can think of right now without a full-on art.
Yeah. So again, these are all reference arts for some of them, except for Alutha and Calaria's, and Raphael's. Raphael's was beautifully made by someone absolutely wonderful. And then Lolitha and Clara were both made by Symphonic and Thunder in Hero Forge. So yay!
And
It took me about 5 minutes.
Then Roscoe is Joseph Joestar.
Roscoe is Joseph Joestar. It is very fitting, considering he's a beefy wizard.
Look.
Anyway, so Sylvain, your character is currently bound to a chair in
Oh god, it's that scene from Casino Royale where Matt's just hitting him with the thing.
In a sort of underground chamber, somewhere in the lands of the Sword Coast. As your overseer of your cult of the dragon shows itself, as you removes your blindfold and your gap. Lucius Saerlon looks at you. So, it's finally come to this, Sylvain. Your efforts towards our cult has been slight. It has been, to say it was an enjoyable time with you in this cult would be a stretch.
What efforts? You just dragged me in here as a sacrifice.
Sacrifice? No, you're not getting sacrificed. You wouldn't begin to fathom the honor of being a sacrifice. No. Instead, something's happening on the peninsula of Cholt, where maybe you can recognize your talents far away from our cult.
DM, you're
So-
kind of backstory rewriting right now.
You're right. Hold on.
I know,
Sorry.
Yeah, the dragon scar thing is a thing. It comes from people being sacrificed by the cult of the dragon and surviving.
Hold on. DM me real fast.
Okay, give me a what?
Just so he can find your DMs.
Did you
Yeah,
say
sorry,
adding
just
it to the
wanted to-
list?
Yeah.
Let
Yeah.
me just clarify this.
I think what Steele means is adding it to the passive aggressive note taker list of things Kai did not do for the session.
No, I thought I was going one way with it, with the story, and I was wrong. So that's on me. Thank you for giving me that check.
And
Yeah,
put on the
sorry if
list,
I'm sorry
fucked
to
up
sorry to be
backstory.
rude, but I'm just saying.
No,
that's
you're fine.
Not the backstory I had made. I probably should have gotten it done more in writing for you. Sorry.
No, that's on me. I could have asked you a lot more as well. So you're
I
fine.
can't wait to see the Obsidian notes after this. Just entire
No.
tab.
That's a good call. That's a good
There'll be
check.
an entire
Again,
section.
this is first session.
There'll be an entire section enumerating every mistake Kai makes.
Listen. It's my first big campaign. Okay, listen. All right, I gotta keep track of like 6+ people. Okay. So hold
No one's faulting you
I
at
think
all,
you're,
my
you're
man.
good, bud.
on. Okay.
I do everything off improv. Like the way that you guys can actually have these things planned amazes me.
Okay,
Rewind.
So we're taking a mulligan on that.
Yeah. So that is right. You are going to be sacrificed. I see no wrong in sacrificing such a devout member.
He's not a member. He's not a member. He was taken.
Well, no, he's
tried to be
just saying
sacrificed.
that because he abducted. So,
Because he what?
because he took you, he kidnapped you.
Yeah. To be sacrificed. No other reason. He's not been in this.
Yes.
He's not been in the cult of the dragon.
He's calling you a devout member because.
For irony.
Yes. So, Sylvain, are you ready to be sacrificed for the greater good of the dragon cult?
And he just doesn't answer.
Good. I won't have to worry about casting this spell. He's going ahead and going to cast Gate, and send you flying above the Bay of Cholt.
Oh, hold on. Well, the whole thing with the dragon scarred is like it's pretty run out.
Oh.
Well, it's to be said that maybe he didn't cast Gate, but it looked like he did. You see this sort of brimming energy of fire come from his hands, and as you do, you kind of look up and like, oh man, this might be it for me.
So, and this is where I'm using the book Heroes of Faerun for its dragon scar blessings, and I chose the you bear a facial scar and the shape of the dragon on his cheek, like his left one.
So that's why I just changed it just now. That he's not casting Gate, someone else is casting Gate. Because I realized, oh yeah, wait, Dragon Scar, you have a scar. So he is casting a big fire spell at you at this point in time, and someone casts Gate right from under you. So you are flying into the Bay of Cholt as a heaping fire blast from an upcasted Oh no, how am I gonna
Fireball?
the Scorcher spell.
Scorching ray.
or Scorching hand?
Again, Nazar's Scorcher, upcasted to 5th level, is hurled at you, and your
Spellcaster.
what did you say your scar was? Your cheek?
Left cheek, yeah.
Left cheek. Yeah, that makes sense with that roll. You don't take any damage. However, oh wait, that's a dex save. So sorry, I'm just gonna say it's a firebolt because he has like a lot of damage on firebolt anyway. So firebolt goes and tries to hit you, just as a sort of like sears the side of your cheek. The chair and wrist, you are still bound to the chair as you are now falling, free falling from the sky and land into the Bay of Chol. You are somehow saved from Lucius and the Dragon Cult for now. Sorry for the scuff, guys. I'm forgetting a lot of things with background shit. It's the first time I'm dealing with Dragon Scarred stuff. Pretty cool, though.
I just think it's a cool
for
background,
Lucius's
though.
name?
Oh, yes. Let me
He's big.
give you... Put it in the side chat.
See, this is why I made sure that important
I got
NPCs
the
for my
first name
characters
spelled
had
correctly.
very punny names. That way Kai would remember them.
Yes.
There we go.
So, you land, without your knowledge, a week-ish from everyone else showing up, right around here.
Okay.
In the Bay of Cholt. You fall into the water. As you fall into the water, the chair kind of breaks your fall. As you're doing it, it breaks. The ropes snap under the sharpness of the twigs coming or the splinters coming from the chair, and you are now free to swim to shore. I have to end the encounter as well. Hold on. Forgot about that. Oops. And let me give you your token. Dun dun dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yay! Look, everyone, we can see. Yeah, and you go ahead and swim to shore. So give me a strength check.
So like a
You can
strength-
use
strength
you can
check?
use athletics. Because again, you still have all of your things on. So I mean,
Okay, normal.
yes, just normal strength or athletics.
Okay. That's an 8 plus the modifier both is plus 1, so that's 9.
9.
Huh.
Okay. You are trying to swim with all of your armor and gear on, and it's going to take you a while. Actually, hold on. I'm going to roll to see where you landed in the bay, and see how far you would have to swim in order to pass this check. Because I should have said, okay, perfect. The DC would have been like 5. So it takes you a little bit because again, you are wearing armor. You have your gear on you and your tinkerer stuff. You manage to, after like 45 minutes of swimming, get onto land and take a breath. You're just like in an unfamiliar place. Where would you look first as you stumble upon this stretch of land and beach near this bay that you've never seen before?
I'd probably scan along the beach to see if I can find any form of civilization.
Go ahead and make me a perception check.
Okay. Let's see, 2 plus a modifier of 2, that's 4.
Say 4. Okay. You can't see anything for civilization yet. With a 4, you just notice you're surrounded by water. Like, there's water, like, right here. Why can't I ping? There's water right here, there's water right here, there's water right here. There's land, and there's a stretch of land going down and a stretch of land going up. So you technically have 2 directions, maybe 3 if you want to try to traverse a mountain, but I think the best way for you to go is, that you would think to go, is follow the coast. So you would just pick a direction of where you would like to go for the coast.
I guess he's intelligent, so he'd probably know that the shorter. Can he see that? Can he see this turn in the land?
Yeah. So you can see that that bends over. Pause. You you can see that sort of bend right there going over, but it's not. Again, you don't really like notice any lights coming from there. You notice there's more land across from you, and there's more land going down.
So he
With a
probably noticed
you could
that
you
might lead
generally
to
see that.
that
So
could lead to a port, but also
sure.
So now, can I do the check you said for the workshop for making armor and stuff? For making you something?
Yeah, I would first say you would probably walk around for a little bit for an hour and probably get to this sort of place right here.
Okay.
And just follow along the coast. And you would notice just a kind of like a little bit of an abandoned mining outpost right here. So you actually could set up a little bit in here and do your work. You finally found a place that's dry that you can dry off. That's not mountainous as much or as sandy as much. So you're able to shake out the sand in your clothes, get the salt water out, dry up with some fire if you want to make like a general survival check real fast just to see if you can. Or actually, what tools do you have? You have Tinker's. What's in your bag? You have okay. You did have all your bag stuff, so you would have all of your tinders and stuff. So yeah, you're able to make a fire. You were able to dry off a little bit, and yeah, go ahead and make me that check for your stuff.
So like you'd be able to make something like you said.
Yeah. Again, you're gonna be walking on this path for a while, so make your first check, and then it'll go from
What should I use? Investigation or perception?
there. For your tools.
No, to like find a workshop to see if to find an area. If you'll let me make something.
Oh yeah. Go ahead and give me an investigation check for sure. Yeah.
Heck yeah. Oops, I don't. I launched that on my dice towers. It's a 7 plus a 7 to a 14.
14. This mining outpost does have a sort of space where someone could theoretically workshop. It's not obviously the best quality of terms of structure and just setting, but it'll do.
Okay.
It's not terrible. It's not like it's falling apart. You could
Okay.
still make something here. Even
What
if
will
it's
you-
a little bit of like a makeshift or like not to the quality of the smithing that you're used to, but it's something.
So you'll let me make one of my known magic item plans.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to make smoldering plate armor.
Okay. You go and you just hammer away at this armor and this metal. Just you have a desire, a passion now, and a mission to just. You were somehow saved from
Survive.
this. Yeah, survive. Exactly. That's the mindset right there you have.
And
You-
can I make it? Can I? And like I said for the idea, can I make a mask to cover the star, just in
Yeah.
case anyone sees it?
Yeah, it's totally fine.
So they don't
You
know
go
about the
ahead and make
dragon
to work. With the 14 investigation, you definitely find some materials and stuff outside of this mining outpost that has been left. Some materials like it's kind of like an iron alloy kind of thing that you can do, or like a steel alloy that you can kind of make. There's probably a crucible in there that you could kind of use and forge and stuff as well. Again, mining outpost has a lot of things about smelting in there sometimes too. So yeah, you're able to find what you need there to make that mask and that smoldering plate armor.
Okay.
And then just to
And I'm
speed up
going-
time. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
And I am going to make that smoldering plate armor my arcane armor.
Good. Yeah, That's
Of
totally
the
fine.
Dreadnought model.
you can do that perfectly fine. You go ahead and do that. Just for the sake of brevity, I'm gonna have you make give me a. Let's look here. Give me another perception check, or give me two back to back. So there'll be the first roll and then the second roll. This will determine how far you get after you making your armor to find civilization. You can make it, or you can do investigation if you want for the second one if you don't pass the first one.
Okay. First one, perception.
Yes.
It's another 4.
Okay. Again, you're not really finding anything. It again, stretch of land keeps going versus it stops over here. So you think that just loops around?
Yeah, am I gonna get that smoldering armor in my inventory?
Yes, I will work on that.
Okay. And now an investigation check.
Yes, please.
Roll new dice. That old dice is failing you.
Yep. 4 plus 7. That's 11.
You said plate armor, by the way, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
You rolled an
big
11?
boy armor. Yeah.
11. That's just enough. Okay. So with an 11, you noticed as you're kind of like going through the side of the beach, you notice a ship actually. Before you even notice that, a smaller kind of ship coming along the outside of this coast right here, heading down. Maybe it's going towards something. But judging by the speed of it, you'll probably get there in a couple days, just based on your walking speed and how long you'll get there. So if you take your time, you're going to be perfectly fine. However, I am going to need you for the next, let's say, for each day, you're going to need a Constitution check. So a Constitution saving throw. So give me at first just one Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Yep. No, wait. That's an 18 plus 7. That's 25.
Okay, you don't take a level of exhaustion. You're doing perfectly fine. You're able to go. You have your ration still in your bag, so you don't have to worry about food for a bit, and you keep trudging along. Give me your second Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. 15 plus 7 for 22.
Perfect. And now just the last one here, because as you see more and more boats coming through, you can start to see a sort of like city, a port city, I think, in the distance. You don't really know for sure, but you're looking. It's like you're still holding on to that hope. You've made your armor. You have that warm steel with you now. It's like, okay, I think you can do this. So give me one more Constitution saving throw. Sorry, not check.
13 plus 7 for a dirty 20.
Perfect. You manage to get to this port without having exhaustion, which is great. So you managed to make it there with your time 3 days before other people get. Again, the city's kind of weird. It's kind of a little bit weird, but you find a place. Actually, give me another perception check for me real fast.
Nat 1.
Yikes. Okay. You stumble into the welcome sign that you did not see walking forward. And it's you're trying to read it. You can read it. It's in common. It says Nyanzaru. And if you want, you can roll a history check to see if you remember it, or if not, you can just keep going and hopefully bump into someone.
I have plus 7 in history, so that's down to me.
Okay, go ahead.
That's another nat 1.
Okay. You have no fucking idea where you are. And as you do that, you hear someone from behind you. With a little bit of warmth on their breath. Just go and ask you, "Are you lost?" And from there we shift into our crew of everyone who's on the ship. So, just for the sake of brevity and for timing, we're gonna go through these days very fast. So, the first 3 days of the ship starts to leave Waterdeep. Everyone says goodbye to the dock ward, and you start heading south down the coast. The weather, beautiful, clear, and bright, and you can stand on the deck and wave to the ship hands on the Siren of the Styx. Nothing for you really much to do except socialize if you want to. But again, for the most part, you're probably just keeping to your rooms, making sure nobody takes it. Actually,
Raph does
go ahead.
need to ask the first mate something.
Okay. Before you do that, just remember, I forgot to mention, you won't have to worry about it because your rooms you got, because you all rolled very good, have their own keys. So you'll all each get a key for your room. so you don't have to worry about your room being taken because it's locked.
Yes. All right.
All right.
So I guess the dawn of the third day.
Yes.
Raph leaves his room. His rifle is now super clean with a combination of prestidigitation and mending. All of the filth is gone.
Nice.
She's smelling awesome. Maybe a bit too extra like oil, but we got all the cheese curds and whatnot out. Smooth as can be. So I'm going to lock my door and make my way to the first mate because I need to ask him if it's okay if I take a few practice shots so I can get my sights loaded in and everything.
Yeah.
I don't want to
you see
scare
him-
nobody.
You see him just managing some of the ropes for the center mast of this ship, and just pulling away, just tying it down, making sure everything's there, making sure you have the water bucket there to make sure to clean the decks. Just looks at her.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Oh, pretty good.
Talk to me or something?
Oh, yes, sir. But far be it from me to. I understand you don't interrupt a man when he's working. So
Nope.
You
I
get
got
time.
it. I can multitask,
Oh.
multi-class task, whatever you need. I got it.
Much appreciated. Well, I'm just wondering if it's all right if I take a few
Send it out.
shots
Come on.
with my rifle off the back end of this tub. I need to get the sights loaded. I need to get the sights put in and everything, and make sure the action's working. I don't want to scare no one. She makes a bit of a roar.
Yeah, I mean, sure. Just a couple birds you can shoot at across the. Yeah, it's fine. Just go towards the back of the ship.
Just
Just
letting you know. Hey, you hear a large bang or a crack? It's probably me from the back of the boat. Much appreciated, sir.
Let me. Yeah.
He's gonna take it looks like almost like a trumpet. It's kind of like one of those kind of like yelling megaphones. So instead of having that like electrical button for it, it's like your own kind of like cone of sound. And he sort of like he pulls on the rope and flies up to the crow nest.
All right, everyone. What's your name again? Right, folk.
Raph!
Our friend here.
My
Raph,
name is
going
Raph!
What?
You already said it. It's okay.
Raph, Daff, the rat is going to be taking some shots off the back of the ship. Don't want your ears blown off. Stand to the front or the middle. Thank you. Don't get sick on my ship.
And flies
Always
back.
the rat. As he's flying down, Raph is just walking towards the back of the ship. It's always the rat. It's never Raph. It's never the handsome gentleman with the iron face. No, it's always the fucking rat.
Yeah, and you go ahead and take a couple of practice shots. I'm not going to have you roll just because, for sake of brevity, we need to get this sort of day kind of going.
That's
so
what I'm doing this day.
yeah. So day 1 of 3 passes. The weather was fine. It was nice. It was sunny. Day 4 to 5. Caleria, you with your beautiful view notice the Moonshae Isle in the distance.
Moonshae Isle?
Yes, Moon and then Shae, like Shae.
Okay.
Beautiful isles that some nobles go to take refuge in. It's pretty cool. And then as you swing by those isles, you also notice the lawless island of Mintarn. This island is very lawless. A bunch of criminals kind of have their hideouts there. Not safe for, well, some of the nobility
Mintarn?
on this ship. Mintarn. Like M-I-N like Minotaur, and then T-A-R-N.
Gotcha.
You also notice,
Notes reasons.
as the days are coming past, that the clouds are sort of coming closer in and getting a little bit more grayer, but not like anything too serious next. As that happens, Lalitha, what are you doing in this moment?
What time is it? What time of day?
Give me 1 second.
Like, depending on the time of day, she might be walking around the deck, but she would mostly keep to her room because, these sailors know no manners. They're very rude.
as you're heading back to your room, before you head down to the decks, you notice the first mate, kind of leaning off the starboard side and just frowning.
Yeah, can
kinda
I ask
muttering.
something real quick?
Yeah, what's up?
I noticed. I noticed my character is. Oh no! Wait, my character is point one. No wait, yeah, my character is over capacity. Can I just like
Don't
ask?
worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's okay. You don't have to worry about it. You're fine.
Yeah.
We don't keep track of encumbrance here. You're okay.
Okie dokie.
We don't
Welcome
believe in encumbrance in this household.
We don't believe in encumbrance in this household. No, fuck that.
Son,
You're fine. You
we
won't have
believe
any
in-
movement disadvantage and stuff like that.
We
You're
believe in
come-
a few things in this here household, and encumbrance ain't one of them.
one of the damn things.
So yeah, because my arcane armor, I just want to say because of that, you know how it says you can don and doff it. It's just an action. He does that, like I said, he does that through a belt.
Okay.
We believe in
Like a
Ilmater.
big chunky belt.
I'm trying to piece it together in my head for it.
I closed my notes. No.
No, reopen that.
I
shit.
got it.
Okay.
I got it.
So I see
Okay,
the first. I see the first mate looking out the ship, out the side of the ship, frowning.
He's just muttering to himself a little bit.
Can I hear him? I will go like next to him, looking in the same direction. Not saying anything
Just-
at first.
Yeah, he's like,
We're coming in fast. I don't know what the captain was thinking, taking this ship this early.
Is something troubling you?
Sorry, yes. My apologies. It looks like there might be a storm on our way in a couple days.
Yes, it does seem like a possibility looking at these clouds. What do you normally do when it storms? I've never been on a vessel of this size before.
Well, depends on how much trouble a storm can give you. Depends on how heavy the rain is. If there's lightning, thunder. Basically, we try not to get water overflowing on the ship, cause it to sink as it comes through, mess with the wood, make sure everything's mopped off or thrown off with a bucket if it gets too much. If rain and thunder happens, we have to very carefully steer the ship, have everyone stay inside so it's not affecting them. Might get a little more troubling, at least, but this doesn't look natural.
Well, if you need any extra hands, I may not know much about seafaring, but I am physically capable of help if you need it.
Yeah.
Thank you. I will acquire your assistance if I need, but otherwise you are a guest here on the Siren of the Styx. So please try to find yourself at ease. I'm sorry if my crew has been upsetting, or well, it's not my crew, but
Well, they are about what I expected. Have a good day. I
thank
will
you.
return to my
You
room.
as well.
With that, day 4.
Kai, as throughout the days, Clara is gonna kind of walk around the ship a little bit, and I'm just to see what all could possibly be on the ship. I'm going to activate my Hunter's Bane. If you could tell me if any of those 3 colors are on the ship with us. Do you remember the colors?
Yes.
Okay.
I will let you know.
All right.
Interesting. Okay.
Also, I want to see if I can pick up any conversations between the guests, as I do have the observant feat. So if anyone is speaking in common, draconic, or dwarvish, and I can see
Interesting.
their mouths moving.
Okay. As these days go on, your Hunter's Bane does not pick up any of those colors.
Okay.
What was the other thing you asked for? Sorry, as I was looking to make
just
sure.
picking up little bits and pieces of conversations, see if anyone's talking about anything specific, any concerns that people have.
No, everyone's just kind of worried about, the rain's coming in a little bit. Obviously everyone worries about rain on a ship and their travels. Ignorant nobles, obviously they're just trying to drink. Steel, however, give me a perception check.
Okay, just give me 1 second here. Gotta pull up the menu again.
Because as it goes past day 7, 8, 9,
Rolling.
going on day.
What can I get for a 10?
It looks like, actually, the storm magically lets up, and with a 10, I will say that that's enough to see that, you noticed that for some reason, air elementals were causing a bit of a storm near you guys. And for some reason, decided to stop.
Huh.
You can't really make out how much you see a couple. But, break out the good dice for those. It was a couple, not too bad. Not anything that you guys couldn't handle. But that being said, they all leave. So you go past through Baldur's Gate, past Snowdown, Nethalanter Isles, all these cool places that have been in books of research of places to maybe get materials from for your studies, for your teachers' studies.
What do I gotta roll?
Nothing right now. You just well, if you would like to help out on the deck, if anyone would like to help on the deck, just clear them out of the water from the rain and stuff that has been seeping onto the boat from these storms. Feel free to roll. What would that be?
Lethal will only help if asked.
Yeah. What would be the thing to roll for, like a bucket of water? I guess it would be whatever type of athletic or acrobatic check you would like to make to help out.
You know what? Raph will make an acrobatics check, but he'll basically have like a bucket on a pulley that he's filling and then hoisting it up for mechanical leverage.
Of course.
You know what? For fun, I'll just roll along and see if that, just for the fun of it.
Okay. You managed to clear some of the water off the boat. With a 9, you kind of slip and tumble on some of the water. You're not used to, helping clean with like liquidy substances.
Just saying, I'm really tempted right now to use it.
No. Well,
hold.
Days 16 through 20.
I mean, we're on a boat. What's the? I'll leave it to your discretion, I guess.
No, I mean, you kind of slip around a little bit. You're having trouble finding your sea legs. And obviously the first mate Briggs like, I don't know, hold on. Oh, you're a big fella. Kind of grabs you by the waist and sets you in like a good kind of like stance to pick up water like that and shovel it over your shoulder over the boat and teaches you how to do that. But then again, more days pass by, 16 through 20. You pass the Isles of Lantern off the starboard bow. They look small, like very, very small compared to other islands you've passed in this journey. But you all make out a slight smoke, like a cloud, rising into the air above the islands and above your ship.
Wait, hold on. I
scope up
just
with the
realized
rifle.
you just said that it was a different day. That means I'd get inspiration or something.
Yes, you would get. Yes.
Oh yes.
Oh no, not the Steel has inspiration.
By the way,
still.
Steel started this session with inspiration.
Let's go.
It's added in
So
all
how long
caps
are
in
you
the
gonna?
bottom of my notes.
How long are you gonna
Yeah.
keep that without using it, Steel?
Well,
It's
you
gonna
see,
be every time. Every time.
well, you see,
Oh wait, you
Hold
said
on, hold on.
Raph got inspiration too, right?
I did for one of them.
Okay,
I think you
just
said-
because.
I can't remember exactly who.
All right, just because we're shooting through the days, I'd like to use my reroll on this for the funny.
So you're using your inspiration?
I mean, for day 3 of what day of the cruise is
yeah,
this?
because Roscoe's a human, he gets inspiration every day. So he's all.
That's awesome.
So yeah, he's gonna have a lot of rerolls.
So let me edit this. Always has
Okay.
inspiration.
Okay, one more
All
roll.
day,
One more roll.
every
One more
day.
roll. Nope, it's even worse. I gotta stay with the 9. Oh well.
Ah.
Okay. All right.
Yikes. Okay. You slip and fall.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway,
All right.
day 16 to 20. This island, the Islands of Lantern, small smoke billows out, rising like a cloud into the air. The days become more dry and sunny, and for some reason, the temperature, like the heat, builds up. As you know, some of the crew has started to be affected by the heat. Usually, especially in long voyages like this, a lot of times people will get seasick and things like this. So the chef has been busy cooking up a bunch of like food, like home remedies for pirates or for like crew to like cure scurvy, things like that. So all of you need to make a con save
Okay.
as the heat starts to rise on this big journey.
My
Con
God, and I'm
save.
stuck in an iron mask.
Okay, you pass.
Okay.
Wait, the only do you mean
Can I-
everyone or everyone on the boat?
Can I?
You can use your inspiration.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Sorry. Okay, one more time, baby, please.
Yeah.
Please.
Let me know what you all get.
Oh, it's not much better.
Oh, your dice hates you tonight.
Yikes. 9, okay. 4, 9, and then Thunder, what did you get?
I got a 6.
Got a 6. So Roscoe, and Lolitha and Caleria, you all take a level of exhaustion.
Oof.
How weird do
So,
I?
Meanwhile, you
Exhaustion.
guys.
Exhaustion on your sheets is that first button above your initiative. You will hover over that like that. If you don't know what exhaustion does, say so now or forever hold your peace.
Exhaustion
I-
can be bad.
I would like a
I don't
reminder.
remember. I don't remember the specifics.
Yeah.
I believe it's after 3 or some odd you just die.
After 6, you just die.
After 6, you die.
Yep.
Exhaustion. I'm trying to see where it is on my. I have my DM screen out right now, and I'm forgetting where the thing is on it. Crap. Thunder, remind us all what exhaustion does for me, please.
Okay. Yeah. Well, all right. Let me look it up. Yeah.
I've got it right here. If you get your
Ivonic,
first
why
level
don't
of
you tell us
exhaustion,
what exhaustion does?
your first level of exhaustion gives you disadvantage on ability checks.
Yes.
Your second level, your speed is halved.
Yes.
Your third level, you have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws.
Mm-hmm.
On your fourth level, your hit point maximum is halved.
Mm-hmm.
On your fifth level, your speed is reduced to 0 and you cannot move.
That's right.
The sixth
So-
and final level of exhaustion equals death.
Death. You die.
Wait a minute.
Pretty-
a minute.
Pretty freaking bad.
I believe the 2024 version of exhaustion is slightly different. Well, it's not
Is
showing.
it?
There we go. Let's see. No. Let's see.
I think it's just like cumulative like penalties. I think for the 2024 rules, it's -2 to D20 rolls, speed reduced by 5, -4, -6, -8, -10, or death.
That's weird. The source I'm showing that isn't showing she's showing the same rules. Okay, so never mind. I just thought it was different because for some reason it indicates my speed reduced by 5.
Yep.
Yeah, it
does-
reduces
does
by
change
5
for,
per level of exhaustion.
2024 rules.
Yeah.
It's just that instead of having disadvantage on things and ability checks and stuff like that, it's just a -2, -4, -6, -8, -10. So we'll play like that. So instead, you have a -2 to your rolls for your level 1
Okay.
exhaustion. I'll
Okay.
make it simpler on you
lot-
guys.
And I believe
As all of you are just trying to beat the heat, you see Raph, his shirt's off, all of his armor is off. The mask is still on, but he's just constantly pouring water on it, and you can see it kind of sizzle in the heat. Nothing like a shower in the heat, right, folks?
Mm-hmm.
Lisa would want to see if there's like she would want to know what she could do to remedy this ailment that the sailors are probably very familiar with.
Yeah.
She would know how to do it. She's never experienced
Can
this.
Raph just hand her like a wet piece of cloth and be like, tie this around your forehead? It won't solve the problem, but it'll help.
So the last couple days before you start seeing the port, days 21, 25, the sun's become really fucking annoying. Like it is the source of just pain. You have just these red marks that burn in some places. You don't remember it, where you got them from. You don't remember a time when the sun wasn't beating down on you, and you also don't remember a time that you weren't sweating. The heat's really getting to you all as you just start sweating, panting, just trying to do anything you can to stay cool. But finally, you see a city in the distance. You've been at sea aboard this vessel for 26 days. And just when the crewmates had shouted for land, and you just feel big, just okay, the city's there. Finally, we can start a mission. You've had a couple close calls, the storm, the sun beating down on you. See some dolphins just and just start flying through the ocean a little bit. All of a sudden, you hear the first mate say, "To action! Ship on the starboard! Ready the cannons!" As pirate ship coasts by your ship's painted dark brown, being a flag of a dirty ruby, swings its port side round to your ship. As 2 ballista bolts fly towards your ship. As they latch.
Would you say the flag was?
It's a dark brown ship bearing the flag of a dirty ruby.
Can
You
Raph
all-
run over to where the ballista bolts hit, mount his rifle on the railing, and scope in to see if he can make out whoever the captain of the first mate is? Whoever's giving orders?
As soon as you grab your rifle in turn, you notice pirates boarding onto the ship. And with that, I need you all to roll initiative.
Not on my watch, you dirty fuckwads.
I have a
Right.
question, okay?
Yes.
Well, 2 questions. One, we still have those that failed to save still have exhaustion.
Yes.
Okay. Second question regarding exhaustion.
Yes.
Would you see exhaustion as kind of like a sickness or toxin affecting?
I would see it more as your body is being weary after some effects that you're not currently used to. I wouldn't call it like I don't know if I would call it like a sickness, but I could see how you could see it as a sickness is because you're trying not to get reduced by it because of your thing.
The reason I'm asking for mechanical reasons, I can flush the toxins from my system as a bonus action.
I'm gonna say it's not toxins that you're feeling. It's more of just the uncomfortable bearing of like heat. It's almost. I mean, it's.
I mean, there
You know
are
what?
things like limbic acids that form up in the muscles that make you feel this, and flushing them out would cause a sense of relief.
I'll say that
I'm reaching here. I'm reaching here real hard.
I would say that
I'm
if the
reaching
pirates
with the
didn't
question
evade at
initially.
this if the pirates didn't invade right here and now, if you had more time, I would have said yes, you could have flushed out the system but again, it takes time.
It just takes me a bonus action to do that.
I will allow it. Go ahead.
Damn it.
No,
But you will start the first round without a bonus action.
that's fine. As long as I don't have exhaustion, I'm fine.
So
Okay.
I need all of you to roll initiative.
Can
So
can I just not have
You are
exhaustion
staying
because
out of the fight for now.
Oh, I can't. I don't just get to Iron Man Gauntlet my way there.
No, not yet. Not yet. However, maybe soon. Who knows?
can I recover from the exhaustion just because I asked nicely?
No.
Great. Okay. 1 second, please.
Wow. That is insane. Okay.
So
Okay.
with my intelligence modifier from this,
Yeah.
that brings it from a 6 to a 10.
Okay. So you have a 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, is it a new day?
Yes, it's a new day.
Okay.
Thunder,
You still have exhaustion.
I know. I'm just.
We need to stop rolling the same shit.
What did you all get?
I'm experiencing some small technical difficulties. I rolled a 13 with a +8, making it a 22.
Me and Thunder both got 11, but in this case, he goes first.
Did you roll on here or not yet? Okay, I'll roll for
No,
you. And
I
I'll
didn't
do
roll
11.
on here.
Somehow I'm a little bit quicker.
11. 2. Okay. I'm gonna say the NPCs go first. So you see finally, your captain of the ship, Captain Tuntower, the orc bandit captain, is with First Mate Briggs.
I prefer privateer, really.
Yeah.
I'm a businessman.
I'm a businessman with a business plan. I'm definitely not
Kind of
a
sounds
cop.
like Severus Snape.
I was taking a drink, Thunder. What the fuck?
All hands to starboard bow. We must get away from the pirate ship.
And he's gonna just try to steer away. He doesn't necessarily break free from it, but he's getting some distance from the ballista bolts that are put in the ship with some ropes on it. First Mate Briggs is going to hold his action, and then the cook, chefs, quartermaster, and sailors are going to help protect the crew in the bottom cargo as people are running past and through. Now it is going to be the pirate's turn. So the pirate, the first pirate here is where would you all be on the ship? Who would be the closest to the bolts right now?
Raph would. Raph went
Raph
right
would?
up to where the bolts were and put his rifle on the on the railing to try to see who was coming across.
Lulisa's intending
Okay.
gun going towards one of the bolts to pull it out, so she would probably be very close at this point,
Okay.
but not quite at one.
Hey, bud, does a 24 hit?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Well, that depends. Are you going to give me 3/4 cover? Because I'm a small creature hiding behind something that would be considered 3/4 cover or damn near full cover for my size.
So he hopped over the railing onto the ship. Is what I mean. So he
Then
hops over,
nope.
he sees
He's
you.
on the,
takes
he's
a
on the
step.
ship attacking you.
Yes. So
Bring me that damage.
you see
Bring me that damage.
as
How-
3 pirates and it looks like some sort of first mate of the pirates come through running along the ropes and hopping onto the ship. So about 4 pirates right now are on the ship. As this guy swings, and you take 7 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
Alrighty.
And he's going to make another attack because they have multi-attack.
Ow, that's my blood. I'm using that.
There's a 21 hit.
Well, yeah. I only have a
Okay.
16.
Unfortunately, these guys, they're not bad. You take another 5 points of piercing damage.
Alright.
And that is his turn. It's now your turn to get some revenge, buddy.
Why didn't it change it? God damn this fucking thing.
Oh, hold on. I forgot the best part. Oh, I forgot. This is a battle. This is a battle. So you know what battles need?
Battle music.
They need battle music.
That's why I couldn't change my health, because you were trying to change the battle music.
I will refresh to make sure I'm not experiencing that same problem.
What are you missing on?
There we go. Awesome. No, I was trying to get my health changed with all the damage that you gave to me. I'm at 35 of 47 now.
Okay.
So, with that, I only got one use of that. Let me peruse through some things that I might be able to do right now. That's an action? God, I should have done that before stuff started. I should have given myself false life.
Well.
Oh, well. Yeah, you live and you learn. So I guess all Raph is gonna do right now is... Oh, wait. Yeah, the rifle still has my stat. Do I actually... Can I use the bayonet property for bayonet stab?
I
Do I
will
not have
say
that
that.
yet?
I will say that as you were learning to sort of shovel water over your thing and making sure all the ropes are tied down and stuff like that, you might have cut some rope and made a little kind of like thing as you were getting your rifle. So yeah, you can use.
Okay, so it's basically just my knife attached. So it's not like an actual bayonet. It's just
Yeah.
like I like
So
basically
just,
tape
you
my
can-
knife to the
you
end
can
of my
attack-
rifle.
You can attack with it. So I will say, as you sort of find a better bayonet holder, it'll turn from a knife damage to a spear damage. So as you upgrade, you
Okay.
will have better damage on that bayonet stab.
So
Right now, it is a knife stab.
So basically, right now, it's just a steak knife duct taped to the
It-
end of his rifle.
Yeah.
Pretty much,
Yeah,
it's a
pretty much.
D4 of damage. So
It's
I mean,
basically my survival knife duct taped to the end
Yes.
of it.
but you
but
do have
in-
reach. So
Yeah, I do have
But
reach.
he's right
but
next to
I
you.
also have reach with my gun, and because I'm a gunner, I take no penalties from using my gun in close quarters combat.
you don't.
So this dude's getting a rifle to the face.
Okay.
Oh,
I
yes.
also have reach with my boomstick.
Are you
so
fucking shitting me?
That's an.
Oh wait. I got it. Hang on. I got. How far are you from me? I'm like, hang on. How
You'll be
far
in
are you
range.
It depends
You'll
on
be
you.
in-
Okay.
Within range. Within range.
I got this.
Silvery bars.
Silvery,
As a re-
silvery barbs.
Sorry.
You. That's.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
I'll have to deal
Whoops.
with
you should use. You could have. You know what? I
No,
will
it says use
say.
the lower roll.
I will say. Instead, take away the. I'll just roll.
Sorry. Still trying to
No,
figure
no.
this out.
It's okay. It's okay.
So,
Silver barbs is
Raphael,
hard to master.
take away. Bring back 5 points of damage from you. I will allow you to use silvery barbs on that last attack roll. You still take the first 7 points of damage, but you gain back the 5 HP because Roscoe
Okay.
used silvery barbs. You now have an advantage on an attack roll, so attack again with your rifle.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay.
I'll work
You know,
on it.
This
I'll
one,
work
I'm
on
going
it.
to do au
Just-
It's
naturel.
okay.
Good steal.
Yeah.
It's okay.
We will take a 16, a 6
hits.
plus 10.
Roll damage.
All right,
Plus
I'm just
10,
going to roll
baby.
damage off of this one. Right, actually, what is my damage? D10 plus 5. You know what? Screw you, online stuff. I'm going natural with it. 8 plus 5?
13 points of damage. Ooh. Ouch.
How is he looking?
He's looking a little hurt. He's looking pretty hurt, but it's not like bloodied yet or anything. He's still hurt. That gunshot
Well-
did some damage to him.
Well, he can get fucked because I'm good at reloading.
Don't you have extra attack?
I do not, remember?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
level 3 fighter, level 2 artificer. I'd have to bump back
Okay.
into fighter for a couple levels if I was going to do that, which I probably will do because
You
I
action
don't know
surge?
exactly
ahead.
what I want to do with artificer yet. Rolling damage. We'll take a 5 plus 10 for a 15.
That hits. Roll damage.
All right, D8 plus 5. That is max damage, 15.
15 points of damage.
Nice.
He is more than bloodied. He is at death's door. This first pirate is looking pretty fucking hurt.
So as
And-
they slash into me, first shot goes first round goes wide, quick reload, pop him in the leg, he kind of hobbles down. And not so tall now, are you, fucker? Reload and just put a round into his torso.
He's gonna swivel his knife. Well, I'm gonna get you, buddy. First, last thing I do.
I
Oh,
ain't hear
that's-
no bell.
I ain't hear no bells. And it's
Yeah,
down.
but you sure heard a gunshot, didn't you?
It's now the next pirate's turn, and this pirate is going to go after. Roll D4, and then. Who wants to be 4?
I'll be 4.
Okay. So 1 and 4 is you. Oh no, sorry. 4 is you. 3 is Thunder. 2 is Steel. 1 is Pete. Okay. Steel is gonna go for you. He's going to roll.
Wait,
Does
the rifle has the
a-
topple property, correct?
Does what have the topple property?
The rifle?
Does it?
I'm looking for. Oh no, we never gave it a weapon mastery. Never mind.
We
Never mind. We can
didn't.
deal with that later.
I'll say
deal with
it
that
has the same. It'll have Vex, so it'll be like disadvantage.
Oh, sweet.
Um,
I'll add that in real quick.
So this pirate misses the first attack. Oh no. You already used a reaction, unfortunately.
Yeah.
He crits.
Okay.
So that is 4 plus. You take. He rolled pretty bad. He rolled 2 2s. So 7 points of piercing damage as a dagger sinks into your shoulder.
Okay, so 7. I'm down to 43.
Yes.
Okay.
And that is going to be their turn. Next is going to be the pirate first mate. The pirate first mate is going to go after Caleria. That's natural 1. He misses. He falls flat on his face and ends his turn there. He is now prone.
That spot that Roscoe was supposed to clean up all those days ago.
Yeah, yeah.
Slippery again.
It's a little slippery.
Lolitha.
Somehow survived all the heat.
All right.
Our beautiful princess. Our beautiful princess. Defeat them.
Okay. Let's see. There's one attacking Roscoe and one attacking Raphael. So it's...
Oh, real fast. Sorry. Hey, Phoenix, roll me a d20.
Okay. That's a 7.
7. Okay, that
Do I need to add any
determines
modifier?
how fast you and someone else are going to get here.
Is this an attack in the board?
No. That is to determine how fast some people are going to get here.
Oh, they're
Okay,
helping.
so what would you like to do now, Thunder? What is Lucia thinking?
Hold on, do I
doing?
need to add a modifier to
Nope,
that, or is
it was just a flat
Okay.
d20.
Okay.
Flat D20.
Let's see. So, she is going to pull. She is going to pull out a rapier and come after the one attacking Roscoe.
Okay.
Let's see.
Go ahead and
Let's see. 13 on the die, and the rapier as a +5, so 18.
18 hits, roll damage.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems like I think I met their AC with a 15.
Mm-hmm.
That or close to it.
Let's see. That is a 5 plus 6, so 11.
11 points of damage. Woo. Yeah, you hit. That's a third of their health gone.
All right. Now, the thing about since my dagger has the nick property, can I make an offhand attack as part of that attack action?
Yeah, I'll allow that. That's totally fine. You can do a little slash and then a punch. That's fine.
Yeah. This dagger is actually like a hairpin that's been behind, holding her hair in place. She pulls it out and just throws it at her because she has 10 feet of reach, so she's actually 10 feet away from him and she's throwing it at him. Because that's just how I roll. I'm pretty sure a 7 does not hit.
No, it does not, unfortunately. Is that your turn?
Not, screw. You know what? I want to make sure we take out these guys, so I'm gonna spend a focus point to use flurry of blows.
Okay. Go and make your 2 unarmed strikes.
All right. Let's see this dice.
Or is it
No.
3 now because you're level 4? Is it 2?
Oh no, it's 2. It doesn't.
It's
Okay.
2 until a certain level.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. Okay, thank you.
No
So 2 unarmed.
Okay. 13.
13 does not.
Okay. Much better. That one's 19 on the die.
Roll damage.
Okay, damage for my unarmed strike. All right. Huh. That is 11. 11.
He is bloodied. And that
Just
is your
like nasty left hook, nasty right hook.
you
Because you-
use that miss as to sort of give him a little fake out with your left going for the body, and then just change your stance and give him a good uppercut to the jaw.
Okay.
The classic boxing magic trick.
Oh,
You throw that
wait a
slow,
minute.
you throw that slow jab,
Wait a
and then
minute.
come in with that fast right.
I forgot the weapon mastery of the rapier is Vex, so I should have had advantage on that dagger throw. I'll
Oh,
roll.
yeah, then, honestly, go ahead and roll again and see. Just, you don't add your proficiency with Nick, so...
Natural 20.
Roll damage.
Let's see.
Crit damage. So how are we doing crits here? Is it max damage plus whatever you roll?
Or just double the dice amount.
No, otherwise I wouldn't have
Just double dice amount.
Gotcha.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's see. So it would just be...
And because
It
it
would
is
die.
offhand, you don't add your modifier.
Yeah.
Yep,
So it'd be
do not add your
it'd be
modifier.
5
Just the
damage. So he's gonna have
5 damage?
yeah, and he has this like sticking out of his side.
He's on death's door.
Yeah, just stabbed him with a rapier, then threw a knife at him, then just punched him.
Just boom! Caleria, there is a first mate on the ground next to you.
So I'll look around. I see all y'all are having fun. I guess it's my turn, and I will reach into a bag and pull out a greatsword, and because bag of holding magic shit. For
Without
my
missing a beat, Raph will just say, "Use that fancy footwork of yours, lady."
for my free action, I'm gonna say, go ahead and hold on to this as I invoke Blood Curse of the Marked. As of right
is
now,
that?
it doesn't do anything because I don't have my Crimson Right active, and I can't activate it because I don't have a bonus action.
Yeah.
However, I do believe this man is prone, which gives me advantage on
Yes.
striking him.
You do have advantage on striking him. That's right.
First attack. That is a 15 plus stuff.
That hits. Roll damage.
Okay, that is going to be 11 points of slashing damage.
11 points of slashing damage.
Second attack,
Okay.
also at
Okay.
advantage because he's prone.
Yep.
That is a 17 to hit
Hits. Roll damage.
for another max fucking damage there.
How much is it?
15 points total.
How do you want to do this?
You see, you came to the one that looks vulnerable. That was a poor mistake on your part. And I will pull out the sword and make 2 slashes, making an X on his back. I see X marks the spot, and just for flavor, take the tip of my greatsword and stab it through his back.
As the first mate of the pirate captain falls down, here, no, how?
And I will pull my
mhm.
sword out and like flourish it behind my back, look around. Who's next? And if possible, I would like to use my 30 feet of movement to get towards the closest one.
Yeah, you definitely get her in. Before you go, Steel, me and Blaze are gonna roll another d20.
Okay.
No modifiers, no nothing.
That is a 15.
Okay. As the ship is heading towards shore, actually, before that happens, Roscoe, take your turn. What would you like to do? There are 2 pirates. Both of them are undestined.
Okay, what can I do if I used a reaction with a vocal component? Is it like, can I use Firebolt, or is it
You can use Firebolt. Yeah, that's fine.
okay? Because if I use Ice Knife, somebody else is getting frag shrapnel.
No, you're fine. You can. That's totally okay.
If
Go
you
ahead and.
isn't there a guy in melee with him?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying like it's probably not a good idea to use Ice Knife.
You have. What's your? Hold on. Because you don't have spell sniper, it'll be with disadvantage, unfortunately, because you're within 5 feet. But
Okay.
unless you want to move and take an opportunity attack, which again they don't really hit for hard, so
Now,
it will probably be advantage if you move. Like I said, they're not gonna kill you in like 1 to 2 turns.
Okay. You know what? How bloody did you say this guy was?
The last 2 are bloody. Like 1 attack could probably stuff them off.
You know what? Just for the image, sure, I'll take the risk. Why not?
Sure. Okay. And with a natural 2 on the die, misses. Go ahead and make your ranged spell attack against someone.
Okay,
Like a
so
JoJo protagonist walks away from the fight to continue the fight.
okay, just for the sake of ease, let's just go simple with Firebolt. Just
Okay. Roll
okay.
damage.
3. Wait.
Or roll
you
attack.
said-
Sorry. Roll attack. Roll
No.
attack.
Okay.
My
cool.
hands are up. You got it. I believe.
What can I get for a 14?
Yes.
14 hits. And roll your damage.
Okay. Here we go. That is.
Oh, damn.
Oh no.
You hate to
So-
see it.
Minimum damage.
When I said one attack was enough to do it,
You meant one decent attack? Or is this guy dead? Surprisingly, with 2 damage.
no. Unfortunately, he's still up. He's singed a little bit.
Is
That's
this the
about
one
it.
I'm holding at gunpoint?
No, that's the one that actually. That's a good point. Was it the one that gunpoint? Or was it the one that next to you?
Well, from what you implied, I thought you told me to get the guy that I was
It was
in
the one
melee.
within
Yeah.
melee.
Okay. So I did the right one. Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. He's still up. Still looks bloody. He still looks on death's door.
Did he have anything flammable?
No. Besides his clothes, I don't have oil on it. No.
If you would allow, I would like that one to be the one that Caleria is closest to.
Yeah. That's totally okay. That is your turn. And right as this pirate goes next, you all notice 2 things. You notice, actually, a dragonborn flying with some sort of human-like creature. Looks a little bit different than a human. As Phoenix, your character gets dropped onto the ship with everybody else. So go ahead and roll your initiative.
Okay, let me just do it on the VTT.
Okay.
And it'd be
And
cool if we
is-
had a map of the boat.
As well
That's
as...
If only there was a map of the boat. Yeah, man.
Yeah, if only there was a map and a shut the fuck!
Okay, so do I get to act or not?
Not just yet. Actually, I'll say you can take your turn right after. Well, you can take your turn right after this. So, as this happens, you notice 2 people: a Dragonborn, and maybe an Asmar. If you guys do a check, you don't know for sure. But also, you notice. Hold on, let me get the right music for it again. So sorry.
Yeah.
So was I flying myself or was I being carried?
You're being towed. You're being carried.
Okay.
As you all see appear from right under the pirate ship, absolutely. Actually, hold on. God damn it! I had notes for this and I wrote this down. I forgot. Sorry. You suddenly
No,
feel
put that back
the
on.
ship
That's my jam.
and roll
It's a little
as
like
the
crazy, man.
waves are moved by a great force under and around you. Both the sticks and the gem crash into each other. The name of the ship is the dirty gem.
God damn it.
Crash into each other and pull apart. Crew members and pirates rush in to grab a hand hold as those in mid-transition fall into the depths below. The sea rolls and churns. Waves crash over the bow of your ship, driven by sawtooth hills rising from a heaving foam. I don't know why I didn't say that. Water streams off the rising crags like rivers crashing down from a mountainside. At last, the emerging island stops growing in size, although the sea around you still tosses your ship like a drifting feather. And a huge blast of steam erupts from the waves, drifting through rainbow-crossed mist. You see an immense beak and a milky eye the size of a hogshead cat, staring blindly in your direction. You spot a dozen more shark fins circling the gem, and your ship as a deep, booming voice of a tongue you don't know blasts your ears. As
Please don't let it be the Spinosaurus.
this Dragonborn. Actually, no, sorry, it is the Dragon Turtle. The Dragon Turtle says in Draconic,
Pay tribute or pass, not into the Bay of Jot. Pirates.
Did anybody understand a single thing that thing said?
Pirates.
Valeria will scream in response. What do you want as tribute in Draconic?
I
I
hate pirates.
as he devours that ship whole.
Oh,
boy.
Lord.
You are staring face to face with a Dragon Turtle. And just for shits and giggles, this is what it looks like.
Oh,
That's a big boy.
that is a big boy. I'm now realizing how big my dragon turtle friend was, who was named Worm. Whoa, he was scary.
Yeah, Aang the Avatar didn't fuck around with that one Dragon Turtle, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, they did not. Wait, weren't those lion turtles?
Yeah,
That's a
I
lion
mean, it's
turtle.
pretty close. Yeah, well, now Dragon Turtle's like
Close
his
in
big
size.
older brother.
Close in size.
I just want to
You're
make
right, I
sure
forgot
I
it
got
was
the name
lion
right.
turtle.
I don't
My
want to
fault.
actually
So-
you. I just wanted to get the name right.
After this happens, you see the Dragonborn sort of converse with it in Draconic. Does anyone here speak Draconic?
I do.
I do.
Okay. Yes? No? Maybe?
I was just gonna ask. This last pirate that's there, is anybody gonna care if I just put a bullet in them and kick them over the side?
Well, give
I just wanna get
Blaze
them
and
taken care
everyone
of.
a chance, you know. So this Dragonborn, I will show on screen.
Okay.
Boom. This Dragonborn flies aboard the boat with Phoenix's character. He will go in Draconic and say,
Take care of the rest. Sylvain, you know what to do.
and we'll give you help action on your attack. And just for this roll, I will just give you advantage on hitting this now scared pirate as he's staring face to face with the Dragon Turtle.
Am I equipped with my armor or not?
Yes, you are. You would have been equipped.
Okay, so I would have my arcane armor on.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I am going to first bonus action giant stature to become large.
Okay.
So, like, it grows the armor to a large size.
And you get large.
Yes.
Big man.
Now what?
So, how far away is
Hmm.
it?
Not even like 20 feet from you, dude. You gotta drop dead center of the ship. He's like close.
Okay, so my force demolisher, which I'm using as my main weapon, has a reach of 10 feet, and I get extra 5 feet from giant stature. So, do I just need to walk
15 feet range.
Yeah, pretty
15
much.
feet range, yes. For 1 minute, and I can do that 4 times. So I get within range, and then I just try to hit it with the force demolisher. So that's it. So, and you said I have advantage.
Yes.
Okay, and I can.
I'll
I
say
can attack-
because everyone is flanking, you have advantage.
and I can like hit 2 times, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I have extra.
I will say
Say,
for this as
roll
as
the
well
first
that-
time, and we'll see what damage does.
Okay. And also, yes, if this hits, I'm going to just push it 10 feet away. Because
Perfect.
that's what I can do. I'd say 12 and a 16 with my intelligence modifier. That's a dirty 20.
Yeah. What's your Actually, you know what? Say, Rowdy, how do you want to do this? He's low enough.
Okay, like how close is he to the edge?
I mean, he was originally just kind of by like an edge of the stairs by steel. And then started backing away up the deck a little bit. To like kind of by the edge, but like kind of like walking back slowly
So do
from
I
the dragon
pretty much
turtle.
get to glory kill?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, can I just like have the bow just smash him into bloody bits?
Yeah, dude. You take your demolisher, just whip it around, get ready for a hit. Absolutely take your lead off step and connect deep within his sort of just midsection as all of the bones, all of his ribs, and clavicle starts shattering, and his body just bursts into like a bunch of like finished popcorn.
Okay.
Good
Zendar
eating
does the
for the
same
shark.
with any other pirate that tried to get on, and absolutely demolishes the other one, making this encounter over.
Oh.
So the Dragonborn attacked someone too.
Yes.
I didn't even get to extra attack.
Nope. He was
Oh.
just there for
Okay.
cleanup. You two were there for cleanup.
Okay, but that was a pretty big entrance. Just immediately, just growing in size and immediately just smashing someone to bits.
Basically, your entrance.
Lolitha will shout at the Dragonborn. I had him right where I wanted him. Pulling the knife out of the side of her the pirate.
Okay, but I want to like dramatically doff the armor as the battle ends. Like it all just folds off into its belt form. So I will unequip that.
As it goes into a belt.
And
And
it goes back to normal size.
I'll have
Except the
Raphael
mask,
make
of
a
course.
perception check on this as well, just to see that happen.
Except the mask, covering the scar.
Okay, the mask stays on, the armor folds. Or actually, Raphael, make an insight check or a perception check.
Okay, I would love to.
Sorry, the thing keeps refreshing. I don't know why it does that. My fault. My bad.
What bonuses I've got? You said
Yeah,
insight
refresh
or
time.
what?
Insight or perception.
I think I'll go with insight. I got the +6, rolling au naturel. We got a 4 on the die, +6 for dog shit.
I say that's probably enough to realize that this person that you just met is kind of like you and is an artificer.
Huh. I kind of yell over at him as I'm checking my rifle. Your mask come off, or is it like mine?
It comes off. It does come off, but I'm not. It can come off, but I don't keep. It can. It does, but I'm not going to take it off.
Lucky you. Mine doesn't. As I begin to pilfer through the pockets of all these pirates. Sleight of hand +8. You want me to roll for everybody, or can I just get a overall?
Oh, you want to pickpocket them?
Oh hell yeah! These are corpses now, baby. They're materials. They're things, not people.
You will find a couple of daggers, probably like based on the ship. The first mate would have 20 silver pieces, and the normal pirates would probably have like 15 copper pieces.
Okay, 20 silver, 15 copper.
And 15 copper for each one, so they'd be like around like 45 copper pieces.
Okay, 45.
On them, because again, they're kind of broke pirates. That like Captain hoards all their treasure.
So
Yeah.
I'll take
It's
my
all right.
greatsword and do the classic samurai blood swipe off,
Yeah.
and just put and just
Perfect.
a little blood splatter on the deck. And then I'm going to take the sword. I'm not going to put it back in the bag. I'm actually going to put it in the holster on my back.
Right. Lolitha is gonna use prestidigitation to clean her weapons.
Yeah, perfect.
Were any of them packing a flintlock pistol?
No.
Okay. I'll have to wait on some more.
These were somewhat broke
other
pirates.
components.
These pirates didn't believe it.
Unfortunately, the captain was not there, so you do not get a pistol. I forgot to turn my changer for this one because I forgot the voice for the turtle. But you will all hear. Does anyone speak? Primordial.
Nope.
Hang on,
No.
let me.
Or
Wrong character.
if you want, you can do comprehend languages. If you have comprehend languages,
I
it'll
have
say it in
comprehend
Draconic.
language. I have
You can do
comprehend-
that. You can do that as he's speaking in Draconic.
Okay,
and
let me-
he will see.
Let me find my spell really quick.
I'll just say you casted it. It's fine.
Casted it.
Tribute has been paid. To the deep I reside.
Oh, glad that's taken care of then.
And just like that, a giant island, aka a dragon turtle, slowly lumbers back into the sea, and the water is as still as it always was.
Can we all agree that was the scariest fucking thing that's ever happened? Am I the only one?
No, you are not. Are you alright? I saw you got hit.
Oh, it's a few scrapes, my lady. Don't you worry about it. Nothing a princess of your stature needs to worry about.
It's only about the second scariest thing that's happened to me recently.
And you, my friend,
Forgot about that.
are living through a nightmare, and I do not want to live your life.
Trust me, you don't.
It was scary, but equally fascinating.
So,
Fascinating. Oh, yeah, college boy. Of course you think it's fascinating.
now the ship begins to set sail, as you now have made 2 more friends. You arrive in the tropical city under the blazing sun. The familiar sounds of a harbor, creaking ropes, slapping waters, heavy barrels rolling across cobblestones mingle with the voices shouting and cursing in an unfamiliar language filled with clicks, inhalations, and melodic words that make it sound almost musical. The aroma of unfamiliar spices and tropical fruit mixes with the wharfside smells of fish, tar, and canvas. Beyond all that,
Kind of.
go
I
ahead.
nudge a few people. I didn't think fish could smell good. Oh, normally in water deep they smell like ass.
It's just ass.
Always.
Beyond all that, Port Nyanzaro is an explosion of color. Go ahead, real fast. Sorry, I cut you off.
Right, she's responding to our Raphael. They always do.
But at least these ones have some flavor to them.
Buildings are painted in bright shades of blue, green, orange, and salmon pink, or their walls are adorned with murals portraying giant reptiles and mythical heroes. Every building sports baskets, clay urns with colorful flowers, or is draped in a leafy, flowering vine pattern. Minstrels in bright clothing adorned with feathers and shells perform on street corners. Multicolored pennants and sun awnings flutter atop the city walls. A crowd of children dressed in feathered hats and capes race past you, squealing in delighted terror as a street performer costumed as a big-toothed lizard stomps and roars at them. The whole city seems to be bustling, sweating, laughing, swearing, and singing. Now, you all get a better look at your newer friends. So, again, real fast, Phoenix, please describe your character for us again and what Sylvain looks like.
Well, I'm just gonna be very basic, but like he's got a slimmer build than you'd expect for someone that he's got a slimmer and smaller build than you'd expect for someone that wields armor as heavy as plate, and he has noteworthily unkempt hair, and I don't actually know what the full physical traits Asimar have.
It could be any sort of like divine tattoo. Your eyes are glowing, a halo, wings, whatever you would like to add to your character.
Yeah, his special thing is he has like, because he's an artificer, I'd say he has like glowing, like almost like divine energy, like gears glowing in his eyes.
Okay, lovely. Yeah, you notice a sort of weirdly divine energy or glow towards this guy's eyes. And then right next to him, a half gold dragonborn. Decently tall. I would say he is. Hold on. Let me see again. He's pretty tall, 5'11".
Can you show us a picture of him? Or?
Yeah, I can do that. He is like this. This is what he looks like. Wielding a nice, sort of mage's staff. Kind of just sort of walks you through the land, and kind of laughs and jests at the whole thing. Just says, "You're not keen on taking down some more pirates, are you?
That wasn't part of the plan.
Oh, I could
Yeah,
see
I don't
that.
think I don't think Tim would be too happy if I didn't do what I'm supposed to do here.
Of course. Well, welcome to the port of Nyanzaru. I'm Zindar. The well,
Spelled
Pleasure
with an
to-
X or a Z.
Zindar.
Pleasure to
And
meet
I
you.
guess you.
Pleasure to meet you. I am Lolitha Darno.
And you can just call me Sylvain.
Well, I know you already. So, as we shift back in time a little bit, the person that was behind you when you first came here was Zindar. He took you into his home here in Port Nyanzaru, give you a little bit of home and time to craft some of your items. You had about four to 5-ish days before he sensed distress from the dragon turtle
Yeah.
and decided to fly you over there.
Okay, so I can have 2 of these, and I already have one of the smoldering armor, so I just want to shoot
Yes.
+1.
Yes, you can do that. I will go ahead and start adding that to you in just a second. Zindar will be curious and say, did anyone tell you what sort of mission you were on here today?
Okay, this is
So,
gonna be a weird one.
If nobody remembers, I will go ahead and relay this message from the Lord's Alliance. Everyone should have got something similar besides Symphonic. Symphonic, you are, I think, and Phoenix, you are the only
just
two that really don't know what the hell's going on.
I'm literally.
Yeah,
just
mine would have been
It's much shorter.
filled with a lot of
So I will
garbage.
say,
Go here and do the thing.
yes. So, pretty much, this is what the note would say from the Lord's Alliance. There is an evil in the jungles of Cholt, pulling the souls away from the living and the dead. Those that have been resurrected are withering away every day. And to make matters worse, all forms of resurrection magic have temples and scholars of the divine are at a loss. We have worked closely with our connections, and an informative lich has given us our best lead. It would seem that even their judgment can't stop the souls from being pulled away. Somewhere hidden deep within the jungles of Cholt is where the souls are going. We've designated the unknown reason as the Soulmonger. You must go, find this Soulmonger, and put a stop to it, no matter the cost. I do not say this lightly. If this task is to cost you your lives, you must pay it. There cannot be a single failure. I will say that Zindar would read that note
Calm down.
as one of you would have given it to him if you had it.
Yeah. Yes.
Raph just starts laughing maniacally. They sent me here to die. They sent me here to die. Oh God, I'm gonna fucking
Glad
die.
you have
here.
any of that right now.
You're not gonna die. You're not gonna die. Calm
I
down.
can,
I say just DM it
Princess,
to me.
save me!
I'm.
DM it to me if you don't mind.
And just imagine he's like got the anime crying, where there's a torrent of tears going down his
Oh,
cheeks.
he's
I used different words,
terrified.
because I couldn't pronounce some. But yes,
Raph is so fucking scared. He thought he'd have to steal something, not fight hordes of undead.
It's all right. It's all
Kinda
right.
like this.
Yes.
You're very capable. You did incredibly well in LA. You'll be able to handle that undead. Just leave the.
You crushed my skull.
Yes. You just keep your distance and shoot them from afar, and I'll take care of the rest. Don't you worry your pretty little head. She'll pat
Raph
his
hearing
head.
this looks up at you with the
and
most sincere puppy dog eyes ever.
would
You are the most beautiful princess he has ever met.
real
and
fast.
he will fight
who
and die for you.
who would be giving Zindar this note? Would it be you, Lolita, or would it be Roscoe? Because both of you would have a note.
Lolita would have.
I mean-
Unless Roscoe beat her
Okay.
to it.
I mean, if she's busy dealing with
Well,
with our
Raphael.
Yeah, Raphael, it would
Well-
probably be Roscoe then.
What I'm saying is I would have handed it to him right when he asked, and then
Yeah,
they
because that's
really
why Raph
him.
would start crying
Yeah.
because Raph wasn't told
Oh.
by the warden and everybody exactly what he was doing. He was just told, "You're gonna go to Chult, you're gonna get something, and you're gonna bring it back to us."
Yeah, pretty much.
And he was like, "I
Okay.
can do that."
Keep it simple.
Yep.
So,
Indeed.
Phoenix and Symphonic, how would your characters react upon hearing this mission that 3 of the people here are here for?
Well, I got nothing better to do here, so I might as well. Well, I got nothing better to do around here, and it's getting pretty boring. So I'll help you all out with that.
Would
Thank
you have told Zendar about your like what happened with you and the cult?
No.
Okay, so he doesn't know about the cult. That's fine. He just knows you were a wandering traveler here. He just doesn't know how you got here.
Sylvain is very
Symphonic.
much going to be very
Okay.
closed off at first about that.
Yeah, that's totally fine. I
Unless
understand.
someone takes off his mask and learns about the scar, he's not going to say anything for now.
That's fine. You would all realize after he puts down the note, he would something would sort of happen, and you would all see. Hold on. A a sort of like mini dinosaur kind of pop through the area as one of the cargo animals of this. Just go and kind of freak out a little bit as then Zindar weaves a sort of spell with his staff and casts Dominate Beast to calm his emotions and realize that he is in fact a sorcerer that uses his ability here to help merchants and sailors. He said he would say then, well, dire mission indeed. If you must be headed for the jungle then, he would, looking for a guide, take you to the jungle. You should check the board outside my office, and he'll give you the notes for it. Oh, speaking of that, let's go ahead and change scenes. Welcome back. So
she's
really
the
fast,
missing
while
thing.
I change scenes. How would your character react to this whole thing?
Allow me to look at the note again.
That is the note that they gave. Okay, and then and with that, we are going to now see for the first time Port Nyanzaru. Look at this beautiful place.
I remember this, man.
Yeah. Look at this place. You arrive here on the dry dock. Actually, you technically would be in the warehouse district. So let's move you all over here toward, well, dry dock or warehouse district, kind of like near here. Or you technically would start over here, like anywhere between the docks that you would want to start. And I will also put Zindar as well.
At this
Here.
current moment, I don't think Caleria would have a visual reaction, but she would just kind of keep note of what all it said, what all the note said, and kind of like think through all of it, really.
Would it be alright if Raph made an insight on you to see like your steely perception? Not to like look any deeper, but to like to see like you taking this information like a professional. Like, oh, I'm here now? Got it.
I would like to roll insight on that too.
If I don't drop my dice off of my desk.
Yeah, go ahead.
Wait, what are we rolling?
Insight
You're rolling
on
insights.
Yeah,
find each
because
other.
we were just told we're on a mission that very likely would be a suicide mission. So we're rolling insight on 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 Caleria.
Am I rolling
And
too?
Caleria. You can if you choose. I rolled a dirty 20.
Okay.
I rolled a 1, so can I just take my passive of 16 instead?
What? How badly do you want this?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I mean, it was just a fun little thing, because if I got it, I was going to be like, wow, your emotions are as good as your footwork.
Okay. Okay. Just
Just a little
Sorry.
slide to them. But no, I got a nat 1, but if I am allowed to use my passive instead, I would like to use that, which is a 16.
all right.
I will say you rolled and you rolled. So unfortunately, you cannot.
Not a problem.
What does that total out to be, Pete?
Oh, plus 6, 7.
Okay. For those that are doing insight on Caleria, visually, she looks unchanged. However, you can kind of see worry behind her eyes, as I rolled a natural 1 as well, for a total of 6.
Oh, I beat it by 1! I beat it
So
by
you do
1!
notice.
You do notice that Caleria seems uneasy about the
Interesting.
information gathered.
Rather than making it a big deal, Raph will kind of, if you're standing next to him under his breath, go, don't worry. I think I might have been the only one to notice.
Well, Lolita will say to both Specs and Caleria, I know you will not. I will not demand that you help us in this, but if you offer your aid, I will do everything in my power to ensure that you will be well rewarded for your efforts. My
And
father.
who was that to?
promised
Was that to?
That was to
that
me
was
and
to
Phoenix.
Claire. That was to Claire and Specs because
Okay.
they were not initially
They're here for the
part
ride,
of the,
kind of thing.
they were not initially
Yeah.
part of the mission, so she's trying to. My father is very influential in Waterdeep. He can get you any number of riches.
I don't need anything. I don't need anything like that.
Well, what do you need?
I'll take his share then.
Well, really, right now, I just need a roof over my head and food on my plate.
Perhaps there is something you want, but you don't realize. Being indebted to having the Lord's Alliance indebted to you would be very useful to any number of people.
It would, but my situation doesn't exactly allow me to think about that.
Well, if you,
I would be willing to assist as long as y'all assist me as well. You specifically, do me a favor and hold this. And looking at, I forgot name already, Thunder's character.
Lolita.
Lolita.
Caleria's eyes will flash for a second, kind of like a blue, and on the back of your right hand, you'll see a symbol pop up as I move my hunter's mark. And the symbol that pops up is this. So just hold that until we rest.
Is would the symbol be visible through her knuckle dusters that she's always wearing? Is it like magical and
Is it
inscribed?
glowing?
It is a magical symbol.
Okay.
So it would.
If it's
It would
visible,
show
could I
through
make
a
an
little bit.
Arcana check?
Sure.
Fancy.
All right, so we
For-
doing
for
this?
for those that don't know, that is the symbol that is on the Shadow of Colossus.
Okay.
I was
did.
wondering, it looked
Yeah.
familiar.
Colossi.
It
Yeah.
looked familiar.
Okay.
Oh.
Zindar would kind of step in and just say, again, if you looking for a guide through the jungle, check the board outside my office. Guides always advertise work there, or head either to the Thundering Lizard or Kaya's House of Repose.
Would he?
Thanks,
Would
buddy.
would he be able to? He's from here. Pointing at Sylvain.
He's not from here. He showed up a couple days ago.
Oh,
Oh, you know what? Who would be a good help, actually? Are you nobility?
oh,
Lolita?
yes. Yes, I'm
Might-
part of the Arno family from Waterdeep.
My! You must meet one of the princes. They might help. Take this report to Jessamine. And you might find her a helpful con.
What were the
Many
what were
thanks.
the places that we were directed?
So either his office, there's the Thundering Lizard, and then there is Kaya, Kaya, Kaya's House of Repose.
I would like to ask him about some, basically a shop that might sell some knickknacks, maybe some iron parts, some leather, stuff like that.
We have a couple of those. You might check out the Red Bazaar.
Ah, all
or the-
right. I think I'll do that.
They sell general supplies, souvenirs, or the Grand Souk, Souk. Jessamine will probably be in their herb shop, whatever you want to call it. There is the Gem of the Jungle, Xanthis, Zhanthi. And then, yes, the merchant princes, they're all here. They have their high renown, or I would definitely say give this report to Jessamine. Her herbal shop is, might be something you need for your mission.
Oh, one last thing. Is there some kind of, like, guard station around here? I might need to report in.
Guard station? For what
Something
purpose
more
would you-
connected to the Lord's Alliance?
Lord's Alliance. You probably would check. Maybe check out. Executioner's Run. They might have something over there.
All right.
Or it would be. Maybe the Harbor Master's house and see if anything's there. There's Fort Nyanzaru.
I think the fort might be the best place for me to check in. They seem like they'd have some contact with up in Waterdeep. Guys, it's been a pleasure. I hope I get to meet you again. I gotta go check in. You have a good one.
See you then.
Okay, I'll be splitting the
Raph
party.
will. Yep, Raph will make his way towards the fort to go check in, call into his PO, and let him know, oh, hey, I made it. You know, please don't crush my skull.
All right. Lolita would definitely want to talk to Jessamine. She's one of the princes of the town. She's one of the nobility of the town, or what?
So Jessamine,
Just letting you know, I gotta go real quick to be back.
You guys
I mean, I was gonna,
have
I was
to go
gonna,
real
I was
quick to
gonna
be
call
back.
session after this anyway. So,
okay.
this is a great place to stop. We made it to, Yanzaru.
Okay.
You had some combat encounters, and Jessamine,
And surprisingly, no one's dead yet.
yes, Jessamine is one of the princes, the merchant princes here, and owner of a herbalism shop. So with that, your party splits. We will find more about where they head and what adventure awaits for them in Nyanzaru next session.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Sorry for all the scuff. Thank you for the first session. Did you guys enjoy it? What are your
Oh,
thoughts?
It was
Yes,
good.
I did.
It was good. I like it. I think the party's got a pretty strong dynamic going.
Except maybe
Yeah.
Sylvain, but he just got there with them.
Just gotta work on spell casting.
Yeah,
That's fine. Nothing to worry
yeah,
about.
yeah. I've played characters with silvery barbs, and it's tricky to use because you gotta pay close attention and think
You gotta time it
when
just
to
right.
I got it mixed up with my 2 uses of chronal shift.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do has Chrono Shift. That is pretty cool.
Mhm.
And again, thank you for everyone watching on Thunder's stream. I appreciate it. Again, sorry for all the scuff with all like the refresh and stuff. For some reason, my Foundry wants to be a little mean sometimes. But we made it. We made it past the normal Cholt map. We were in Nyanzaru, and there's going to be a lot more fun and games our next session. So please look forward to that.
Yeah.
And
yeah. Next
have-
week,
Yeah.
same bat time, same Tomb of Annihilation time, same Tomb of Annihilation. That worked. Okay, maybe
Exactly.
same
down to
undead
2.
time, same undead network.
There it
Mixed
is.
up already.
Goodbye, everybody. Have a good night.
Yeah,
If you have any
Bye.
questions, please DM me.
yeah. And I'm gonna start the raid.
I was about to say you might want to get that raid done before we just start talking mad smack on chat.
And make sure
It's
you
okay.
stop stream after the raid.
Yeah. All right. Raiding Slushy Ghost.